Hi, Milo Lilyfarrow here. Welcome to Super Duper Boys, a Pathfinder podcast. Welcome back. Damn it. Sorry. Welcome back. Damn it.
Boom. We all float down here, Pilgrim.
Wait. Mikey's different today. Put the puppy down.
No!
Put it down.
Put the knife down.
What are you doing?
Put the knife down. Oh, God.
I rolled to save the puppy.
She did it again.
I rolled to save the puppy.
First Roxy, now this.
Is that a nat one? Puppy's dead. Welcome back to Vexia, everybody. Well, zooming in Nephilis, and a little bit closer, Alabaster City. Even closer than that, sitting right behind a grandstand at a rally for the kids, not a white pride rally. That wasn't a thing. Last time, we had an adventure through Alabaster City that consisted a lot to do with shopping. That wasn't a sentence. Had a lot to do with shopping. We ventured to meet our new best friend and definitely good guy in the basement of Sneaky Pete's Beefy Teat using the password, I'll have the Double Bacon Teat Senior. Yeah, you guys met Thetis Trenchrunner, a half-elven man dressed very well, clearly quite wealthy individual. Didn't really like the cut of his jib, though, nor the offer he had for you, so you guys took his sponsorship so you could make it into the into the Pinnacle and into the fight ring of the upper markets. Returning to the upper markets, you guys did some quick shopping as a rally for Havion Aenor's School for Troubled Youths was being built and about to go underway. Taking the grandstand was Mila Lilyfarrow, to only the recognition of a Mikey, who got pretty quiet once she took the stand and snuck off around the back to investigate further. Turns out, she's his freaking mom, guys.
Whoa.
What weirdness is that? We also found out that Mikey went to the school, but that seems less important than his mommy.
Gross.
After a lightly heartbreaking conversation where his mother had no idea the things he had suffered and was under the impression that the school was actually for troubled youths and rehabilitating them and sending them back into the world as good members of society, Mikey had a not tearful, he didn't cry. His mom probably cried a little bit behind the scenes, but we didn't talk about that. Mikey walked away from his mom as several people tripped in the crowd. This might not be chronologically correct, but it is what happened. Several people tripped simultaneously in the crowd. Only the gang recognized the telltale signs of the crazy little dog folk from back in Hollyhill. A couple rounds of people falling over led to one person screaming. You guys witnessed a furred hand reaching out from the sewer and grabbing on to the legs of a civilian. And that's where we are now, dead in the heat of initiative. And we begin now, as soon as I find my notebook, with Ildan. Start us off, buddy.
Okay, so I'm going to go past the stage here, in between the stage, like stairs, and this stall over here.
Okay.
And beeline it for the sewer grate with the little fella going in it. So
as you run past the fruit stand, the fruit salesman goes, "Now you want tomatoes, right?"
Eat my ass.
Okay.
And then, so that's 2 actions, and then I'll have to use my other action to pull out my flick mace. Because I didn't have it ready.
Yeah. Sprinting through the crowd. There is a full crowd around you guys.
Okay,
I know
cool.
I haven't drawn a ton of individual people.
No, that makes sense.
But sprinting
yeah.
through the crowd, drawing your weapon, you run towards the woman whose ankle is being gripped by the little doggy monster.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Awesome. Billup, that's you.
Yeah, right. These goddamn dog people are back.
Yeah, we've got to stop them from harming these people.
So yeah, Billup runs up and halfway there gets out his claws and then flanks that little fucker. in
Very
the
cool.
sewer.
Wonderful. Mike? You guys all topped initiative, by the way. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right. Do I see any other of these?
Go ahead and give me a seek check.
22.
Nice.
I'm going to lay some tiles down real quick.
All right.
That boy do be chucking tires.
So if they're concealed, I get a +2 circumstance
I want to be stuck
bonus. But only if they're within 30 feet of me.
Right.
What do your keen eyes see?
So that would bump it up to 25 if they're within 30 feet.
Well, you saw them all anyway because they only got an 8 on stealth, so I'll go ahead and give that one to you.
I don't like that says P8.
What?
That implies there's a 2 through 7.
At least.
Doing a quick scan of the crowd, you see several of these guys with short bows drawn, ready to pounce.
Holy shit!
They're all
there's a lot
tucked
of
into
these
corners behind booths. They're nimbly. They're like 2 feet tall again. These little black furred creepy dog people. They're very good at blending into crowds.
I look to Demir and say, "They're fucking everywhere! Oh my god! Where did they come from?"
Do they, expression-wise, do they just kind of look like feral beasts?
Yeah.
Or do they look like intelligent or like in the face?
In the face, feral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Their bodies speak of a higher intelligence, though.
I was gonna let that one rock, but it got me.
Who starts a conversation like that?
I'm gonna run over to this guy I see near our friend, the fruit stand vendor.
He goes, "Hey, you're back. Do you want tomatoes? Your friend just ran by and what?"
Get the fuck away from here!
Why?
Don't you see this crazy dog thing right here?
He as you point, she goes,
It'll rip off your penis and your balls.
"It's not his turn yet. He can't do anything about it."
I said run!
He says that in panic.
Yeah.
It's not my turn.
All right, Demir, that's you, bud.
Okay.
You are now aware of all of the dogs as well, because Mikey has shouted to keep an open eye.
Gotcha. And what is the crowd doing right now?
They're fine.
They're just chilling? Okay.
No one's caught.
And how high up is the stage to, like, climb up onto it?
Like 5 feet.
Okay, so would it be like an action
climb
to
action,
climb up
yeah.
there? Okay, I'm gonna climb there. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna shout to everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be like, "There are beasts among you! Look around!" And I like try to point out frantically. So I point over to. I don't know how visible P1 is over here, but or I guess.
P1's the least visible, weirdly enough, because it's just an
Yeah,
arm
let's
in a
not do that.
crowd.
Let's, I'm gonna kind of shout to everyone, but I'm gonna try to make eye contact with guard number 1 right there, and point to the dog thing that's like right next to him on stage left or stage right, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna say there are beasts among you. Like
Okay.
defend yourselves.
I'll take a diplomacy check.
Okay. No one's
Because
gonna
a
give
dude
shit.
that nobody knows just ran on stage and screamed that there's monsters.
I think they're gonna listen to me. It's a
Yeah.
7.
It's a 7?
Just some kid, his
Well,
first, first day on the guard, he barely fits the
Yeah.
armor. He's just like shaking.
I literally look like a cosplayer.
You got a 7?
Yeah. There are beasts among you.
You got a 6 on his sense motive.
Why is that flamboyant man yelling at me?
Yeah, so he just looks up
thank
at
you.
and like he looks up and you're displaying shock, and he with a 6 lower than your diplomacy just goes, "What?" And then the whole crowd just kind of like looks up and is very confused at this point.
I think I'm gonna use my last thing to just kind of run over here and run towards it. And
Okay.
I think that's the last I can do. And I think as I'm running, I'm like pointing at it.
That is Doggo's turn.
Puppy.
We're gonna, yeah, more like that.
That was just Mikey.
We're gonna
Sorry, I'm getting worked up.
We're gonna start
Very emotional
with
conversation with my mother.
get the voice right.
I had something in my throat.
Number 1 is the one who has his hand around the ankle of the civilian. Is going to try to pull her in.
So you're a foot guy.
These things are in the feet. Use it against them.
Don't use it against him.
Pop those shoes off, fellas.
Without your feet, they're powerless.
I don't wear shoes.
Meets beats. You see by the ankle, the cover isn't wide enough open for her to even make it into it, so it's her body pressing it open farther as she's pulled down in through the sewer opening. You see the woman from right in front of you just with a scream just gets sucked down into a hole. It's gonna do its other 2 actions behind closed doors. We're gonna move on to number 2.
She's fine.
Yep.
Oh God.
After hearing Demir yell, number 2 is going to raise above its cover of that fruit stand. It fires an arrow and it whizzes past your head, Demir. It's going to try to knock another one and shoot it. 14 on the die. Yeah. 17?
No, I don't think that does. Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. So 2 arrows whiz by. It's then going to take cover behind that stand with its last action. Number 3. Number 3. Can you scoot him 2 tiles towards Dustin? So that's one move action. He's going to knock an arrow, and he's going to try to attack the guard, who definitely just saw arrows shoot past him.
G1, watch out!
Yeah. G1 takes an arrow in the back of the head as you say, watch out.
Oh my god!
Right?
I like to think these guards have bucket helms with numbers on them.
Yeah.
Number 3, my lord.
He looks up and just goes, "My name is Kent."
No, Kent.
Was Ken.
Yeah, taking
he could've
6
been
damage.
kindred
It's a
spirits.
non-vital. Like it just skims him, but it looks like it cut him open pretty good.
I was thinking just straight to the back of the head, killed him
Yeah.
up.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
My name's Kent.
My name's Kent. Number 3, my lord.
Now he only speaks backwards since he got shot in the head.
And then I'm actually going to have number 3 tuck back behind the same stand he had just been in. At this point, the people in the crowd are starting to notice the commotion, especially after a guard was just shot. So people start like standing up, and they're in the panicked moment right now of witnessing what's happening. Number 4, he's going to move 20 forward, and he's going to pop a shot at the guard as well.
Pop a shot.
Misses. He's just going... Actually, tuck him in back with P3 for his last action.
Over here.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, 2 of those guys are hiding behind a fruit stand. Number 5, he has to stow his bow, draw his sword, so that's 2 actions. Then he's going to try to stab Mikey.
Oh, don't do that. I've already been stabbed too many times in the last 24 hours.
That is a hit, Mikey, with a 19. You can leave this in if you want, but I have a GM confession.
Uh-oh.
I did their damage so wrong the first time we fought, or the 2 times we fought these guys.
These are my
I was giving them a +3 to all of their short swords attacks. They have a -3 to every short sword attack.
Oh my god!
that
I mean, they were
matters.
pretty
That
strong,
matters.
though.
Yeah. That knocked
That
me out
went away.
quick the first time.
Yeah.
That explains why we all went down.
Yeah.
So
stronger than I expected.
on D6 on a short sword, that means their maximum damage is fucking 3. And I was hitting you guys for like 9s, I remember.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
brutal.
Tough
Yeah.
love.
That one
So is
lady
that-
should still be alive.
So Mikey, you take a hot 1 damage from this short sword as he kind of nicks you with it. He's not very good with it.
No,
He's got scrawny little dog arms.
it's more an inconvenience than anything.
Yeah. So that's his turn. P6 with his bow still out is going to take a couple shots at Billa. That is a 24.
Jeez.
And that is 2 damage, Billa.
Ow.
Philip, you all right?
I'm okay for now.
He's then going to fire another. That is an 18. So that does not hit. He's going to move kind of parallel with the knife throwing stand there, the long stick, but like behind it from the 2. He wants to be covered from the 2 guys. Yeah.
No more.
So that's his whole turn. Number 7. Oh, number 7's going to peek the corner, so take 1 step forward, and he's going to shoot around it to hit guard number 2.
What a dick.
Yeah. What's a move? That is a 19 on the die. What's your AC, little guard man?
Oh, my AC is
Oh, he
about
barely doesn't
27.
crit. All right. Guard takes a very light shot to the side of the ribs. It just grazes him. He giggles a little bit
tickles.
like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Second shot. Misses his second shot. He's then just going to take cover right where he is at the corner. And that is number 8, who's going to take 1 step forward into Demir, running up onto the grandstand to meet you in martial combat.
Marital combat.
Marital combat.
We must look at our differences.
Draws his short sword and attempts to stab you, Demir. Does a 16 hit? No.
It doesn't. I'm too strong.
Tries to stab you again. Nat 1. He drops his sword.
My rock hard abs
Yeah.
scared him.
After the first miss, he looks up
That's
to see
my
your
thing.
12 pack and he just goes, "Arr!" and the sword clatters out of his hand.
He's so cut.
It takes me a moment to realize he even attacked me. I was like, wait, oh.
And now the guards get to go. One's gonna flank 8 over here.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He gets behind him with a short sword out.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to take a swing.
And farted.
Oh, shit,
He
it is.
misses horribly as the dogman bends over to pick up a sword and the guard swings over his head.
It hits me instead.
Yeah. He's then going to attempt to stab it in the back as it's bent over. He might be able to this time. It works. He stabs it right in the back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I wanna kill that dog.
Yeah, you see he gets a good, deep stab. Does 8 damage.
but he was bit over.
Good deep stab from behind. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Lord have mercy.
All the way in.
Number 2 is going to run towards number 6 there,
We go there.
over by the knife throwing stand. And then he's going to try to attack him with his sword. First one is certainly a miss. He's going to try to do it again. That's another miss. Swings twice. The dog ducks underneath both blows. We are back around to the top. Ildan, what's up, bud?
Ildan is going to use Friend Fetch on that lady that got sucked down in the hole.
What is
And
this?
What?
My range is 30 feet. Targets 1 or 2 willing creatures. You shoot out ephemeral telekinetic strands that drag each target directly toward you, stopping in the closest unoccupied space to you in its path. This is forced movement.
Known colloquially as consenticles.
Okay. Go ahead and describe to me what it looks like as magic grabs into the sewer and comes up with a civilian lady.
Come back, lady. And these like purple and silver, like sort of Ursula looking stuff.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
from
yeah.
Little Mermaid.
Yep,
Sort of
yep,
like you remember her tentacles, how they had like green and purple and stuff coming off them. They look just like that, and they just reach down and pull her back to us.
Wonderful. A very disheveled and cut up young woman just like lands on top of the
Yeah.
sewer, but she just like lands on her butt and looks so confused.
And then I say run.
That's
to
fair.
her. Run.
I'll have her. She just does that off initiative. Yeah, she gets up and screams and runs.
Perfect.
She's had a moment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, run.
so that is 2 of my actions.
Okay.
And then I would like to. Where is the little dog guy?
That one has like dipped
He
down into.
bolted down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and leave the tile there so I don't forget his existence.
I'm
but
going to forget about him for now and use my movement to come over here to help Mikey. So I'm going to go east.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Nice.
Right here. And that does not count as flanking, right?
in Pathfinder, it's direct opposite
Direct.
squares.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And that's all my stuff.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very good work. You saved a life today.
Hell yeah. At
Philip
least one.
Saved a friend.
Do I see that dog person in the sewer?
You can give me a seek check. It's gone out of easy eye contact.
Then I don't care.
Okay.
Philip runs away from the sewer grate and goes to help one of the guards.
Okay.
G2.
AG2,
Who was to the west.
what are you doing with that dog man?
I'm in the middle of something right now as he's trying to stab it.
Well, let me help you out.
Struggling to hold his sword up.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Stinky.
Yeah, that smell like ass, man.
Ram.
I'm going to try again, this time with a -4. 25?
25 certainly hits. If you were flanked, that would have been a crit.
Oh, darn it.
6 damage. God damn. On number 6? Cool.
Get on the other side of him, Mr. Guardman.
Well, okay. That is everything, Philip?
That's it.
Mikey, what you up to?
All right, I'm gonna fall into my my normal battle stance, which is the mountain stance,
Of course. Naturally.
and I'm gonna go ahead and wallop this little dog fuck with a flurry of blows.
Would you want to do a step action to flat-foot him?
So you gonna do
That's
that?
like the whole reason to monk, dog.
little
on the
turd
other
boy?
side of him?
Hell yeah.
Then fall in my stance.
Hell yeah.
And then flurry of blows into the back of his fucking head.
Hell yeah.
Mikey punching down for the first time in his life.
First hit. I fought these things before.
That's true.
So second time.
First hit is 24.
That is exactly a crit because he's flat-footed.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
And second attack. Ooh, 7.
No. But you did crit on the first one.
All right. And
What's the damage?
20 damage.
Jesus Christ, yeah, you killed him.
That's
Please tell me.
awesome. Fuck yeah.
Why is Mikey just like a damage god all of a sudden?
Blow out the front of his head.
Oh my god.
Jesus. It just
so-
splatters on Ildan.
Yeah, Ildan, as soon as you get to him, you just see Mikey's tiny fist go straight through his face.
Oh, Mikey, that was awesome but disgusting.
Oh, gross! I was not expecting that to happen. I just thought I was going to punch him really hard.
Well done. Well done.
Alright, that everything, Mikey?
Popped his fucking head like a watermelon.
Demir, what you up to?
So I'm gonna go into a rage, so that takes my AC down to 18,
Okay.
and then gives me some temp HP, and then +2 to damage, or +4 if these guys are also spellcasters. So if they just know a spell.
And they are.
Oh my gosh. They were last time too, but I don't know how.
All right.
Because their spells aren't combat focused.
And I'm going to... It might have something to do with the tripping. I'm going to attack them with my two-handed bastard sword.
Okay.
Hey, so that is a 21.
Yeah, it certainly hits.
There we go. That's 15.
Jesus. So he's still bending over trying to pick up his sword. So please narrate from that point of view.
He was bent over to pick up his sword. He got like stabbed in the back.
yeah.
So I like to think when he got stabbed, he was like, ooh, and like lifted up. And
Yep.
when he lifted up, I just like cut his neck.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
And splattered the blood all over the guard's face.
And he did.
Several civilians just get a mouthful of blood. It's Evil Dead style.
I said there were beasts afoot.
All right, think you have another action.
Would I be able to just jump down and move?
Yeah, it's 5 feet. I won't make it take an extra action. Climbing would be more involved, just leaping in a stride.
Okay, so I jumped off the stage and I'm running towards where I saw one of those guys hiding behind a fruit stand.
Cool.
Bravely.
Wonderful, wonderful. There's 2 of them back there.
Yep. Look out.
Awesome. That's Demir. That is their turn. Number 1 is going to scuttle back out of the hole using... actually, for his third action, he's going to run up behind Ildan.
He crab walks
He'd use
out of the
2
sewer.
actions to get out, and he can make it just to you. Cool.
Look out behind you, Ildan.
Thanks.
Ildan, you've changed.
What happened to your normal cool composure?
I'm still cool.
I never doubted that. I just
Can I use Mikey as a telekinetic projectile?
What's the bulk limit?
Mikey.
remember
It's one Mikey.
I'm rather dense because of my muscle mass.
Right. It's not my turn.
You're extra.
All right, dog boy number 2 is going to pop some shots at the back of Kent's head.
ODB.
Old dirty bastard, live and uncut. Misses. Shoots another arrow. Misses again. That one plinks off of his armor. It's just going to take cover again behind that for its third action. Tucks down behind a market stall. Number 3 is going to rise above his cover and shoot an arrow at Demir.
Right above.
That is a 20, so that hits.
Yep. Checks out.
And you take 5 damage, Demir.
So many of these fuckers here.
It's going to fire at you again, Demir. This one's only a 16, so I believe that misses, right?
That does.
Okay. Takes cover again for its third action. 4 is going to rise up and do much of the same. Still aiming for Demir. Good thing you're a barbarian. 18, so that hits exactly.
Meat speaks.
It's 6 damage, Demir. And that's going to use its last action to take cover. Number 5 is dead in the dirt. Sad, no one misses him. 6 is going to continue attacking the guard. Can try to stab him. That hits the guard. He just goes, "Ooh!"
Guard, oh, I told you to get behind him.
I told you.
What are you doing?
I done been telling you.
Oh yeah, he's forgetful. You can yell at him next time; he'll remember. Yeah, and he's just gonna keep trying to slash him up. That's still miraculously a hit on the guard. So 2 sword strikes land on our boy. Fuck it, he's going for 3. God no, misses horribly.
So brave.
Yeah, good.
That was 6. Number 7 is going to turn the corner and try to shoot the guard.
Come on then, shoot.
Does he actually move or no?
You can. I'm gonna say from that angle you can peek corners, lean them. That is a hit. Takes another shot. That one misses, and then he's just gonna take cover back in that corner again. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, that's back around to the guards. Kent is going to hopefully single move to 2 here, sprinting around the fruit stand.
Corner?
Yep. Gonna try to slash him up. Crits.
Nice, Kent. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god. Kent coming out to play.
He
got a
Kent
taste
run
of
around
blood,
the cart and just behead with a backhanded swing, just rip the head off of this little puppy boy. Yeah, it's a bad one. That was number 2. It lands in some old lady's lap.
The head is still spread.
Yeah.
Blood is
Nice.
everywhere.
Protect the fruit. And then he's going to
Flies
use.
off and hits the button for the dunk tank.
And then he's going to use
score.
his last move to make it over towards P3.
Kent 6.
That is guard
Steven.
2 is going to step to flank.
Do it up.
Yes,
What's his
buddy.
name?
That's you don't know.
Oh, I call him
Nobody asked.
Steven.
What's your name?
Steven.
Steven.
Oh,
You're supposed to say "fuck you, Steven."
Fuck you, Steven.
Hey, what's your name?
It's Mikey.
Hey, fuck you, Mikey.
All right.
All right, we did the meme.
All right.
Flanking.
Grab
Math.
his dick and twist it.
He does. He barely hits him.
Grab his dick. Grab his dick and twist.
That's number 6. Yeah.
The old dick twist.
Number 6 takes a decent little chunk of damage. He's just gonna try to stab him again.
Choco Demo.
Kill him.
You see, from your point of view, Bill, up the sword drive across its back and then straight through its sternum, and it almost pokes you on the other side.
Oh, that was a close one.
Steven.
You,
Watch her poking that thing,
You almost hit
Steven.
my friend.
So far, the 2 guards have the same kill count as you guys. Pick it up. Jesus.
They came out.
I want
I'm
to.
so disappointed in
I
myself.
want to. I saved a lady.
That is true. And it is
yelled
also
things.
your turn again, and you got a doggo that just tried to slap you in the back.
He's right behind you.
Yeah.
I used my keen eyes to identify the enemies that are amongst us.
You did. That was actually super.
I'm gonna turn around.
We're gonna have a free round if you didn't.
What?
Basically,
That was pretty
yeah.
badass.
Yeah,
They all beat your passive perceptions.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my Gnomish Flick Mace, activate the button, and give it a good swing around my back. 18.
That
Does
hits.
hit?
Yes.
Thank you. And then I got 8 damage on that little bastard.
Jesus.
And then I'm going to use a telekinetic projectile from the fruit cart.
The tomato.
No, I'm thinking something with like a pit, like an
The cit-
avocado,
the
like with a wooden
citrine?
ball in it.
Can it,
you know?
can it be a tomato anyway? Imagine how happy the fruit vendor will be.
I like. Okay. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
you
I'll
cast the
use-
spell while tossing him a copper.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll casually flick my finger at a tomato and whiz it towards his head as fast as I can.
He goes, "Thank you. 1 copper, please."
That's a 14. That's a dirty 20
Yeah, that hits.
and 6 damage.
Beautiful. So you slap him with a mace strike and then like a very heavy, hearty tomato. It doesn't sound like a tomato usually does when it hits something.
And
That wasn't a
that-
good tomato.
That's a beefsteak for sure.
that's all my actions.
Okay, cool. Billip.
Yeah, I'm gonna slash this little fucker.
He's dead.
Oh, that
he
one
did?
dead.
He farted. I didn't even hear it.
Philip's just over there fucking wailing on a dead corpse.
He's already dead.
He's already dead. I'm gonna go through this guard. Go straight to P7. And I'm gonna slash at him. 18 hit.
18 absolutely hits, yeah.
Oh, good. Because now I want to kill him.
Good.
Banish him.
7 damage.
7 damage. Wonderful. 7 damage to 7.
And then I'm gonna try slash at him one more time. Around the corner of that building. Oh, that's no good. I do not.
Oh. The first one hits and he goes, "Arr!" And I think it hurts your heart a little bit to hear the sad puppy noise, so you kind of intentionally miss on the second one.
You're too
guy.
soft, Bella.
He's just a little puppy boy.
Mikey's fist is covered in gray matter. All right, Mikey, speaking of which,
Shaking off my hand.
yeah.
All right. Oh, there's no more fuckers over here. I'm gonna have to run across the whole group here. Excuse
No,
me.
there's one right in front of me.
Oh,
He's still
fuck.
alive.
I forgot
Yeah.
that he was still alive.
He's got tomato on his face.
5. I'm gonna flank him. Mm-hmm. Give him the old 1-2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the one poo.
17.
That hits.
Right. Second attack. Oh, that was a nat 1.
Nice.
Oof. Mikey, after the first swing, you tried to haymaker it and lose your footing and fall prone.
Oh,
That's
man.
nuggets.
It's only 4 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you kill him with the first blow, and that's probably why you lose your footing on the second one.
I go to swing again.
Yeah.
And just like fucking fall flat on my face.
Yeah, you do have an action left to correct that, though.
I pop back up and look around really quickly to see if anyone saw it.
I saw that.
I didn't.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't see anything.
No, you did.
You're clearly just right in front of
It's
him.
that tripping thing again.
You expect
making
to see-
everybody trip.
You expect to see the whole crowd staring at you, and conveniently, nobody does. Yeah, they're all a bit too frightened and sprinting back behind buildings.
Dust
even
myself
notice.
off real quick. Nobody saw that.
Right.
Even if they did, it was the magic that knocked me over.
Demir.
So running over to attack. What is it?
P4.
Yeah.
P4.
Before what?
Pete foul.
Didn't work.
No, it was sad. Thank you for backing me up.
All right, I'm out swing at him. Oh, that's 18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Demir, use your fruit teeth.
Use your freak teeth.
You know nothing of my fruit teeth.
I seen them.
You don't know what you saw.
Get your freak on.
That is an 11 on the die, which yields a +8 at 19.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Pretend his head is a juicy fruit.
He does. That's a one shot. Go ahead and tell me what happens.
Brutal.
I'd like to think that there was still
Well.
like a crowd like running
Oh, yeah,
through,
yeah.
and I just kind of like glided it through them and just did a really swift cut across the back of this.
Very
thing.
cool.
That's awesome.
It's got that anime moment where the whole screen's
damn.
black and just a sword cuts through it.
Everything Demir does is anime.
Also, an anime barbarian is very funny.
I agree.
Especially when he's a darling boy. But
He is that.
so I, after killing that guy, I stepped forward. So now I'm flanking the one in front of Kent,
Love it.
Well, that's so good.
and I can't see the number because even from my
It's P3.
P3. Okay.
Speaking of P3, that is his turn. He's going to stow his short bow, draw his short sword, and he's going
beg
to
for
try to
mercy.
stab you in the guts, bud. Oh! It's an @1. He drops his sword. He watched you blow his friend up, and he like begins to swing, and then his hand just freezes, and he lets go, and it falls back behind his shoulder. That's his whole turn.
P7's on the slide.
Yeah. So 7 had his short bow out as well, so he has to stow and draw. He's going to try to stab you in the kneecap.
Good luck.
Jeez.
My kneecaps are solid steel.
He got a 14, which doesn't hit, so
Am I starting to sound like George Bush?
I think so. Also, his short sword ricochets off of
little
your
bit.
solid steel kneecaps. There's a ting noise as it bounces off.
I want to be naked.
Let me paint you a picture.
No, George.
I'm not going to be able to shake that now. I
Yeah.
hope you know that.
I'll change it so it don't sound quite like that.
Kent with a blood-covered sword is going to take advantage of the flanking position he has with Demir. He swings and hits.
Nice. Kent
For-
Bloodsword.
My god, I think Kent's done over 40 damage
cool
so
name.
far.
It is. Yeah.
Kent is a powerhouse.
Yeah.
He kills it.
He's a power bomb.
Hell yeah.
He exactly kills it.
Go Kent!
Once again, you see another sword drive through a dog person right in front of you, Demir. You and Kent are just tag team in the world right now.
Go Kent! Fuck Steve!
He'll use his remaining 2 to move 10 squares towards you guys over there.
What does Kent look like?
He is a blue-eyed, blonde-haired, sweet little 16-year-old boy.
That's almost me.
Yeah.
He can get there.
His armor's way
Yeah.
too big. Like his helmet's like falling over his eyes.
His head is like clanging around
Oh.
inside of his helmet.
He's got the moves.
Yes.
He's got the moves.
Kent makes it all the way over to get into flanking position with Bill up.
His pauldrons are way too huge.
He forgot his belt today, so he like has to hold his pants up when he runs.
He looks like a little kid in adult football gear.
Steven is going to run around Bill up around the corner of this building, and he's going to try to stab the guy.
Emphasis on try. This is Steven we're talking about.
He's gonna do his damnedest. Steven's gonna use a hero point.
Double flank.
He did crit though.
Nice.
With a 19 on the die, that makes it 27.
He responds to negative
And he was that
reinforcement.
he gets the flanking bonus, right? Yeah, because he's
yeah.
flat-footed.
Yep.
Steve
because of
is
us.
growing on me.
He better, because Steve just one-shot him too.
I love it.
Yeah, Steve spinning the corner, wraps around Bill up, and then with a cross chop just brings it straight
Love
across
it.
his chest.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Wow, great job. You guys are good guards.
Steve shows up where it counts, I suppose.
As the dust settles from this little promenade that's been set up, many of the civilians have gone completely out of eyeshot until you've realized that it's kind of just you and these 2 guards in a pretty blood-soaked square.
Is that lady still there, or did she run
She
off?
booked it.
Okay,
She's
good,
outta
okay,
here.
Okay.
Good. Good for her.
Eldan, you could have got a number.
I require no thanks.
Like her address?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Her house number.
What were those?
What's wrong, man?
Check
No,
on
what
her to
were
see if
those?
she's
I don't
okay.
know.
Kids, shut up! What were those?
Can I
chill
run over?
out.
No,
can
I'm
I run
Kent.
over by everybody else?
I thought you were just talking to Kent.
I'm also
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
rejoined.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know who you are. Guard number 2. Whatever.
This is guard number 1, Kent.
Okay, guard
He's
number
panting,
1.
hands on his knees. It's just a sweet young kid. You can see like blonde hair poking out from underneath his helm, and like baby blue, definitely not seen anything eyes beneath the helm. He's just, what were those?
You're a man now, Kent.
That's not the question I asked.
I don't know. There's some kind of
He's not even eye level with Mikey. He's telling him he's a man because Mikey's way too short.
some kind of dog people. We've seen them only once before.
We've tangled with them before.
Kind of pokes one of their dead heads, and he's like, "Okay, that fills me in a little bit."
We're trying to figure out what they are. We don't know. You've
don't-
never seen these?
We have
No.
no clue what they are. They suck, though.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna examine the dead body.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me what's this game's equivalent of an investigate?
Investigate.
Oh, just seek. We figured this out.
I just assume it's just some dark elves do. It's just
He's dead, Philip. Give it up.
13.
13. You find in their like loose, raggy, almost clothes. There's like little packets of coins and small trinkets. Again, same MO as last time.
Pez dispenser.
I'll take those and keep them together.
What is
separately.
that? What are you doing?
This is stuff that they stole. We need to keep it all together. Do you want to hold on to it?
No, I
Okay.
am. Oh, yep.
I'll collect it and we'll figure out.
I trust you.
whose
You're a
stuff
good
this is.
Samaritan.
Yeah, I know I'm good.
I help Billup gather the things
I,
off the corpses.
Okay. You guys start rifling through little dog pockets.
Yep.
And
Trying
Steve
to
walks up.
find
He's like,
any clues?
"Now hold on. You've seen these before?
Yeah, we seen them back at Holly Hill.
Back in the little town northeast of here,
That's right.
and they are just mean."
Yeah, they're pretty mean. They're also the reason that you seen. I don't know if you noticed, but there have been people like tripping and little accidents happening at the same
Tripping?
time.
I didn't
might not have
notice
noticed.
that at all.
You gotta be pretty observant to see that kind of stuff.
Well, thanks, man.
It wasn't meant as an insult. I'm
Well, it
sorry.
hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how to
This
help
is no
you,
time to
but
be
Ken looks up and he's like, "All right, we got to stay on track here."
Where the fuck did these guys come from? I'm gonna.
I don't know.
walk over-
Some man just jumped up on the grandstand and started yelling about beasts, and then people were screaming.
The beasts, they're here!
well, yeah, they were trying to pull him in that sewer. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we should take a look down the sewer.
Well,
Some
last
come out of
time
the
we
sewer
found him
they
in a hole.
Came
So
from.
I agree, Mikey. I'll accompany you. Accompany you, yes.
I know what you meant.
Thank you.
I'll stinky
We all
Pete
get
you.
mush mouth.
I got the munch mouth.
I don't know. I mean, like, Steven, can you stand guard? And Steven's like, yeah, of course I can stand guard. And Kent goes, "Can I accompany you?" Like,
Ken, how about one of you goes to get more guards or someone in charge to at least give them a rundown of what happened here?
he goes, "Steven, get after it."
You guys should probably check out the area to make sure there's not more of them running around terrorizing people.
Steven will take care of that.
Their
They'll-
pants off.
What if you watch the top of the hole after we go down?
This is city business at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I kind of need to accompany you guys.
Look, I think Kent's gonna follow us regardless of what we tell him.
Yeah, it's become a law thing now. I'm just
You're out
just
of your
saying.
element, Kent.
I don't know if you watched me just behead 3 of those fucking things, but
Wow, Kent's confidence has come back very quickly.
no, I was just winded. Steven's the wiener.
I can't get you two straight. I'm done with this.
Are you a bully, Kent?
I like to think Steven's like 30 and
Yeah. You look at a 16-year-old kid that has all of his future ahead of him, and he goes, "No, I'm not a pulley. I just love my job."
I pull down the helmet over his
Okay.
eyes that was way too
He goes,
big.
"Stop it!" And he pushes it back up.
I walk over to the manhole and
Okay.
start to get ready to like at least peek in and then get ready to go down.
He goes,
Can I-
"All right,
yeah,
I'm
can
gonna
I
get
do
my
like
pants dirty."
a seek before I go in to make sure there's nothing that's
Yeah.
gonna like stab me when I go down?
Yeah, the equivalent of a manhole cover is over the top of it. You slide it to the side. Go ahead and do a seek roll.
Okay, and I just add my perception to that, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That is a 15.
Okay.
I get a 19.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 17. My bad.
Gotcha. What was yours again? Sorry.
15.
15. With both of those rolls, do you guys have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. 17-0 dark vision, right?
I do not have dark vision.
Okay.
No.
You are looking
But I have
down.
Keen eyes.
Right. But you are looking down into a subterranean hole. There's not much you can gather from that. Like, you see a couple feet of, like, what starts as brick leading into just mud and dirt.
It's dark. It's dark down there.
Yeah. Ken leans his head in. It is.
You are a bully, aren't you?
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
Okay.
Do I?
What's wrong with you?
Do I see
No, what's
anything
it?
that's,
I hear the sass, the tone of your voice.
Philip cast dancing lights.
Okay. With a 15, you see down into, like, starts brick, ends up on mud. There's, like, light trickling water running through, but it's by no means like a modern sewer system where there's active running water
Okay.
going down there. It looks pretty dank, smells pretty terrible, and you don't hear anything
Okay.
coming from the hole.
Is it big enough for me to like go down and look
Yes.
both ways? Okay, I'll go down and look. I assume there's two ways. One, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go down and look as far as I can both ways. Just I won't go down there,
Right.
necessarily, but I'll just go down and look and see if I
a
can
dancing
see.
light accompanies you
Okay, cool.
as Billup casts it.
Do you want me to do another seek?
We'll say the 15, and then his light helps you out.
Cool.
Looking both directions, you see a single set of tracks that doesn't look too dense. Your best estimate, it matches about 8 pairs, which would make sense with what you just encountered.
Okay.
But other than that, there's just a dank tunnel beneath the city.
All right.
Smells poopy.
I'm gonna go back up and talk to these guys. I think we're all clear. I only saw corresponding tracks with what we had encountered.
So that's all of them?
All right.
I think it is.
Okay. Great. I can report this to my commanding officer.
Sounds good, Kent.
Do you want to go?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should follow the tracks and see if it leads to some kind of
I think you might be
lair.
All right, let's go.
We should also see if anyone's missing their stuff. I mean, I'm good with
Right.
mine. but,
Yeah, I
you
can
know.
hold on to it for now. People will
you guys
realize it's
didn't-
gone soon.
You guys did not find much. Like it was like
Okay.
a fork here, a silver piece
Nothing
there.
to worry about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time there was a pretty big stash, so
Where are these things coming from, though?
Well, that's what
Why
we
are
gotta
they
figure out.
popping up?
I'm not sure why
we're
they seem
going?
to be following us.
Well, I certainly hope that's not the case. I don't need this shit.
I don't either.
Probably want my matches again.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just throwing out theories here. Everyone's so sarcastic tonight, apparently.
Not those
Sorry.
matches. I don't know if you should be carrying those, Mikey. I mean, no particular reason. I just,
Wait, what?
You think he's a pyromaniac?
Why?
just call it an instinct.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't trust him so far.
You guys never like lit fires when you were a kid?
I always
Like
put out forest
occasionally.
fires.
Okay,
Certainly
well,
not now, after what happened.
Well, yeah, your mom did burn to death, didn't she?
Gee,
I just entered this circle. This seems like a bad time to bring that up.
Mikey, that was poor taste.
Philip just jumps down into the sewer.
Yep. Yeah.
Doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
Right.
we have a lot of rawness.
Yeah, with the
in this
splat,
group.
you thud into it.
Ildan goes down with him and just pushes Mikey back away from the hole.
Ken starts climbing down. He makes eye contact with Mikey and just shakes his head on the way
Right.
down.
I didn't mean any offense by it. I just
You can't say
had the-
something like that while laughing.
As I walk past, that's his mom.
I didn't mean to be laughing while I said it.
I
That
just
makes
thought
it
it was
worse.
funny.
Hey, Mom did burn
It was
to death.
involuntary. I just laughed.
Just when I think things are funny, I make this.
I'm sorry,
noise.
Philip.
No.
Yep.
You just hear that from the hole.
Yep.
Ken plops to the bottom. He's like, I just met you, but I'm sorry about your mother. He puts an arm on your shoulder.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Ildan also.
I don't know what I would do if I lost my mom.
I put my hand on his shoulder also and silent console him.
I still haven't figured out what to do. So,
That's dark.
yeah.
About
well,
Mikey,
No. Dealing with.
I understand.
Yeah.
I also feel that I've lost my family and having to leave them, but I never really had them to begin with.
Yeah, that's a whole different situation.
Are you guys coming down or what?
I was just accidentally referencing the fact that we overheard that you burned down a building, and then you went nuclear with it.
Reactor.
I was like, oh, you didn't light any
what
fires
you've
when you were a
done?
kid?
Yeah, Bill
And you're
killed
like,
his
well,
mom.
not after what happened. I was like, oh, yeah, your mom burned to death.
That's not how you said it.
Not even close.
I'm gonna send one of the dancing lights like way down towards the thing because I have reach spell now, so I can double the range of everything.
Hell yeah.
It's 240 feet. I
Wild.
can send
Fuck
the dancing
yes.
lights.
Can you send one like the opposite way too?
Yep.
Okay,
You get
hell
4
yeah.
of them, right?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Where are the other two?
just with us.
Okay.
Awesome.
Anytime it like
Badass.
goes near me, I kind of like shoo it like it's a mosquito.
I always have one that's like trying to like hide behind your head.
I'll let
You guys head
take
down?
up the rear. Yeah. Probably not say anything for a while.
Are you down there as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all walk with your boots plopping in the weird sewer sludge at the bottom of the little
Boots.
tunnel.
Well, except for Those of us without boots.
Yeah, you're
that's
getting in
gonna
between the toes, dog.
dude. Oh,
Can I straddle the wall?
It's not that thin.
Okay.
Philip's gonna get Jardia.
My feet are tough.
Does anyone have their poncho on them?
I do.
So I can put my my Kangol head in it
No, you can't have
to
it.
keep it away from the sewage.
I forgot about the fucking hat.
I literally just got this hat.
I lost control of myself there and actually responded to you. I am giving you the silent treatment. Goodbye.
All right.
Philip says he's not going to talk to me.
Kent leans over and says, "That guy,
fair.
the guy with the rags and no shoes, he doesn't want to talk to you."
Yeah.
I push Mikey back by his face and walk past him.
I get the picture. It did. Sorry.
Before you guys even really start walking about 40 feet up, your light, in one direction, just kind of keeps on going. The other one, you see it pass over an opening into the side of the tunnel. Like, it continues straight in both directions, but one of them has a little cutaway.
Can you get it to stop there by that cutaway, Bill?
Yeah, I'll stop it there.
Yeah. You guys approach?
I'm gonna casually, as we're walking, I will get out the poncho and just kind of hand it back to Mikey. But
Ken goes, "Wow, that was big of you."
Thank you.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You're a bigger man than I in both stature and emotional stability.
Can I? Can I get out my flick mace?
Yeah.
And just have it ready? Okay.
I try to quietly wrap the Kangol hat in the poncho, but it's so loud.
It is rain slicker material, so you guys just hear like that's
Like this windbreaker
Yeah,
pants
yeah.
from when you were a kid.
I'm almost done.
It takes like way too long.
I'm gonna also pull out my. I have a wooden shield under my backpack. Pull that out, so I have
Hell
my
yeah.
staff
Okay.
and shield.
That's awesome.
My claws ran out by now.
Very cool.
As you guys mount up and reach the small little entrance that one of your dancing lights hovers near, do you guys peek in?
Yeah.
It's a little bit, quite a bit smaller actually. It's about 3x3, like dug-looking hole.
Oh, this looks
Mikey
like
size.
that hole we saw at Holly Hill.
I agree.
Well,
I am nodding.
Get in, Mike.
We don't even look for it to get in there.
can we?
Yeah, can I try to seek into it? I do have dark vision.
Yeah, I'd like to do the same thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll it up.
I have eyes of the night.
Ooh, nat 20.
Dude, nat 20 on mine too.
serious?
Yeah, dude.
You guys, yeah, you guys critically Scooby-Doo stack up along the edge of this little entrance.
Scoob.
I'm not sure where that came from.
This house is haunted.
You guys Scooby-Doo stack up against the edge of the hole, peeking in, and what greets you is oddly a sight. The tunnel extends in just a couple feet, and then it splits off into a couple directions with nat 20s. You see that all of them are just stubby little blocked off tunnels.
All of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also look, with nat 20s, incredibly similar to the stubby blocked off tunnels that you found in the hole in Holly Hill.
Odd. It's like they're trying to make. Could it be storage? Could this be little areas to store treasure?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or could they be expanding a tunnel network?
Yeah, maybe we could stop them after they had already started. Maybe they came from the city.
They're almost identical in depth to the previous ones. Like, it with nat 20s, fucking two of them, it is wildly similar. Like, even almost to
And
the
how far
layout.
down are any one of these? Like, how far would it take to get to, like, the end of it?
Not far.
Okay, I'd like to
max
just walk
20
up
feet.
to one of them.
Okay.
Me too.
And just kind of, like, feel
Okay.
the cave. I want to stroke it.
Is it like dug like with claws, like
Looks like it.
rough,
Yeah.
rough hewn like dirt?
No tools were used
Okay,
doing
okay,
this.
okay.
Yeah.
It looks like they're just trying to dig through here, whether it be for tunnels or storage.
These some kind of mole people? They look more like dogs, though.
They appear to be dogs to me also, but I haven't encountered any creatures like this before.
But why would they stop at the exact same point?
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's weird.
Demir, you placed your hand on the wall?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a will saving throw, please.
Did I lose the hand? No. Oh, I'm not raging anymore either. That's not fun.
With that
Oh, that's 17 plus.
Does your thingy only work when you're raging?
I was just gonna ask
Let me double check because I think I have
you a little ward.
because I have superstitious resilience, which is when raging, I get a bonus to saves against magic. Shoot, yeah, it's only while I'm raging, so I got nothing with that. You said that was a will save?
Yeah.
Okay, so wheel.
Will Wheaton.
Wheel.
Quill Wheaton.
Oh, +6, so that is a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Demir, your vision goes black
That doesn't seem good.
very quickly. From the darkness, you feel physically your eyes are open, and it's just black in this room all of a sudden.
When I take my hand off...
You have time to. This is happening.
Okay, I didn't know if this
Yeah,
was like
so this is still like you put your hand on it and it just rocketed through you.
But I didn't know if, like, while touching it, if I would even be able to, like, kind of lift up to see if am I still,
This is
seeing black?
moment of contact.
Okay.
Vision goes black. Suddenly, from the darkness, a pair of eyelids pull back to reveal a slitted orange eye and then close again. This happens for you in the matter of half a second, roughly. What you guys see is Demir go stiff as a board and fall backwards.
Can I try to catch him?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll to set?
Go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Okay, reflex. Oh, that's not good. That's 3.
Can I help him?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does that work again?
You roll to beat the same DC. And
Okay.
DC 10 reflex save.
Reflex.
Yeah, I'll
what's,
give it a
what's
try,
reflex
too.
under?
Defense, probably.
Defense.
Oh, it's not good.
That's +6, so I only got a 9.
Okay.
14.
You guys all dive and catch your boy.
Okay.
Kent goes, "What the fuck?" Demir, you are not aware of this. In real time, you're out. You still feel like your eyes are open, but you cannot see.
Okay, can I hear anyone around me or anything?
No.
Okay, and I don't see the
Nope.
eye thing anymore.
It opened, like, was almost the size of you. Locked eyes, closed.
Oh.
Let's get him out of this chamber. Pull him backwards.
Can I
Alright,
feel
you
like
guys-
can I like feel like I can move? Like if I move my hands, can I like
Yeah.
feel myself? Okay, I think I'm gonna just like frantically. Guys, what did you see that?
Demir is not moving.
With
Is he
my
like stiff?
Huh? Yes. Yep.
with my knowledge of the Underdark, can I sort of tell these guys the importance of getting out? Like maybe there was like gas or something. Like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We used to run into tunnels that sometimes held hazards you cannot see in the Underdark. We have to get out of here. There could be gas we can't see.
All right, let's get him out. I'll help you.
I just
pull him out
assume
of
that's
there.
what Ilden would think.
Yeah, sure.
That just makes sense to me.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
you tell us that stuff, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here quickly.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever,
Come on, Kent.
whatever you say.
Kent's like, what? Is he narcoleptic? What is going on here?
No,
Kent?
we don't know. We need to get
No,
out of
he's
here.
never
now.
done this before.
Okay,
This
he
is
draws
not,
his sword and he's like, "I'll
normal.
watch your back." Quietly shuffles behind you. So Demir, you feel full of consciousness. You can move and feel yourself moving.
Okay.
Like you can blink and feel yourself blinking. You can't hear what's happening, but you're in a space.
Yeah.
You're
I think,
occupying a space.
Once I realize I'm not hearing or sensing them behind me, I'm going to grab my sword and charge towards where I saw the eye.
Okay, wonderful. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a 3 on the dice, which is a...
You swing and hear air. The sound of your sword slashing through nothingness echoes into oblivion.
that doesn't sound very effective.
Hey, Demir, come on.
You're slapping a
Wake up.
corpse.
Let's
Might
get
as well.
Let's get him topside quickly. Let's get to the
Oh,
surface.
Fuck. Is he breathing? Can I do
Yeah.
like a... Okay.
They're short, shallow breaths, but yeah,
Okay.
it looks like he passed out real hard. Like,
What the fuck?
Okay.
like
Can we
someone-
can we get him to the surface?
yeah,
Okay.
with the four of you, certainly. You
Okay.
guys kind of laboriously clamber your way back up to
Okay.
the streets. They're still borderline cleared out. You see Steven and a small troop of guards on their way in, though.
Kent, go find a healer.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, no, I'll go intercept him. He scampers off.
Okay.
I cast detect magic. I'll block out all the magical items I know are around me.
Does that give a description of what kind of magic it is?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Just that there is magic within a 30-foot sphere.
While he's looking that up, can I do Hymn of Healing to, well, it goes for rounds, but it's Divine Singing that provides temporary respite from harm. The target gains fast healing 2 when you cast the spell, and the first time each round you sustain the spell, the target gains 2 temporary hit points, so I don't know if that would really count.
He's not injured.
Okay.
Or are you injured from the fight?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you would still receive this.
Okay.
What is fast healing? I don't know shit about shit. Yes,
It's a good question.
Okay.
I don't like that. In
You wouldn't.
fact, I don't like any of this.
Oops.
You can't even tell us that you don't like it.
A creature with fast healing or regeneration regains the listed amount of hit points each round at the beginning of its turn. That's pretty fucking good.
Okay.
So every 6 seconds you regain how many?
2.
Damn.
2 hit points? So over the course of a couple seconds, you're back to full health.
Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have had that anyway, though, with your self-healing.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, you turd.
He's also not conscious to say no to this magic, so...
Nice.
Get away, magic.
Yeah, you guys... Kent rushes off. You see him, like, flailing his arms a little bit as he describes the crazy thing he just witnessed. And he points off, and one of the other guards runs off towards the shop that you saw had potions in its window earlier. He begins, like, rushing back towards you. Makes it back, and he's like, okay, I sent somebody to go grab some salves.
Good.
Somewhat?
Salves? That was a Camden slip.
Okay.
Some salvia.
Solves?
Plantation.
So what is this?
I don't know, but there's magic afoot.
Can I help? He just leans in real slow and just slaps Demir on the face a little bit. It's like, that's all I can do.
I don't think that's going to wake
That's
him
all
up.
I know how to...
We already tried that.
Oh, you tried that one?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Did you try anywhere else? He slaps his chest.
I mean,
I do not consent.
I don't think that it would matter where you slapped him, but
He slaps his forehead.
go away, please.
My work here is done. He trots off proudly.
Fuck was that guy's problem?
What's going on with you, Demir?
I am going to rage.
What's going on in there?
And can I try to sense anything around me? Like, I'm trying to pursue whatever I think I saw, or just get a gauge on anything around me.
So you want to try to swing where you thought it was before again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
try that again. I'm gonna kill someone on accident. Hey, that is a 9, so that's a 17.
Wonderful. You sprint unseeing into a almost voidless soundless void is what I was going for. All you hear is the echoing of your footsteps and your own panting around you. As you swing, you see just a glimmer of orange beneath your sword strike and back up in the street.
Oh,
Your friends are surrounded you.
Oh, that was me,
Yep.
guys.
Yeah, you're on the
Okay.
ground.
I thought it was Satan for a second.
Hey, Satan.
Yeah, you shock awake.
Demir?
I grab him and I like lift him up to try to get him like up to clear. You know, like,
I think
when
I'm still
somebody's
struggling. Like, I think
unconscious,
you're whatever
yeah.
the hell I just tried to attack. And
Are you all right?
Am I still holding my sword, or did I drop that?
You never drew it in real life.
Oh, okay.
It was in the upside down.
Oh no.
The underneath.
Stranger kids.
I'm trying to punch who's ever closest to me.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
Yeah, I was off.
It's all coming full circle. I'm the gay kid.
That's when you wake up and scream.
I'm the Denny Gorgon.
Denny Gordon.
I'm Denny Gorgon.
Dude, Denny Gordon is a great...
Dennis Gordon.
I'm Dennis Gordon. That's like the Dollar General version of my name.
That's real good.
It's Neuter Dustin.
So yeah, Demir, you shock back to life.
Okay, and am I like still on the ground and stuff? Or?
You are in the collective arms of your friends. They're all staring
easy,
down at you.
Easy.
How'd you get me out? What?
We had to pull you up. You
Where were
touched
you guys?
You touched the wall, and then you
went
went
hard.
out. You went out.
If it's a board.
Did you urinate? It's okay if you did.
No.
It's okay if you did. It's okay.
What happened? You just
I
stopped
did not.
responding.
Did you
Pee-pants.
not see the? Did you see that giant eye?
No?
No.
Giant eye?
Where?
Wait, what?
Back in the. We have to go back. We
Was
cannot
there-
let that stay under the city. I just get up
do
and
you
start
mean?
struggling and try to like get my.
calm down, calm down.
Slow your roll. Let's figure out what the fuck we're dealing with here first.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys saw dirt walls.
We didn't see anything down there besides dirt
As soon as I
walls.
touched the
Saw
wall in
a
the
shitty
tunnels.
tunnel.
I'll do detect magic again, see if anything changed.
It's gone.
Okay. All right, whatever was happening to you is done now because I don't detect any magic.
What do you mean happening to me? It was just there was a thing down in the sewers.
You're not going to like this, but some kind of magical effect took hold of you.
Ilden.
Which one of you did this?
No, it wasn't us. It was the wall.
It was something to do with the wall. I assume some effect, some spell was triggered when you when you touch the surface of that wall that those creatures had dug.
That does check out. That is what happened.
Let's
I
go
touched the
back and
wall
check.
Yeah.
Check and see if they discovered anything else on the corpses of these beasts.
I'll go down there and try and detect magic again. See if it.
I'll go with
is
you.
down
We
there.
can't go by anyone.
I'm not
and
going
no
by
one can go
myself.
by themselves.
Don't touch the
I'm not
walls.
missing out on a fight.
Ken,
Although
Steven.
He scampered off.
Okay, is Steven still around with the guards?
They're over by the piles of bodies. They're collecting them in the
Okay,
distance.
all right.
Yeah.
I assume any town officials will be down here shortly. They can tell them where we went.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yes.
All right. You guys
Back in the hole.
dive back into the hole.
I just thought of a really good idea. I know it's probably not the time for this, but how dope would it be if I got like one of those creatures like furs and used it as like a robe for before my fights?
I go down into the sewer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Ildan also
pretty
goes
sweet?
down the hole.
Like the head goes over my head and
Hey.
like the teeth and stuff.
What do you guys think about a name for our party? Is Holy Divers.
I think that's really, really fucking cool.
Thanks, man. Because we dive in holes.
We
I
have been
agree.
in a lot of holes.
Yes,
I like that.
Too many holes.
Definitely.
Also, I'm still having a panic attack, but I like that.
It's okay. We'll get
You
to
could
the bottom
argue
of this,
that
Demir.
Stinky Pete's Beefy Teeth is also a hole that we delved into.
Oh, yeah.
I push Mikey back.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys plop
Having
down.
none of it today, huh?
Sick of your shit, Mikey.
Over the last 3 days, you've really worked yourself into the heel of the party.
Yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors.
Yeah, you guys plop down back into the nasty sewagey floors.
Back in the nasty.
Back in the shit.
I'm assuming the dancing lights go up again.
Yep.
Yep. You still see that opening.
Glad I wore my high waters today.
We're going to head down to those dead ends and
Ask
do
you about
detect
that.
magic there. See if
You don't detect any magic.
no one magic there.
Should we check the other way? Opposite of the way we went before?
Yeah, we could try that. We definitely shouldn't touch the end of these tunnels, but
Yes,
I'm
don't
not
touch anything.
sensing any magic anymore. Or I guess I didn't try before.
Bizarre.
What if we all touched it at the same time?
No, that's
that's
a
that's
crazy
bad.
I'm
idea.
doing that.
Mikey, you touch the wall.
Okay.
No,
No, no,
Mikey,
no.
do not touch it.
Before anyone touches the wall or even thinks about touching the wall, in case you accidentally touch the wall, Demir, how did you wake up?
Mikey, do you touch the wall?
I don't know.
Well, they're arguing.
I'm side-eyeing the wall.
I thought it was something you guys did.
Did you experience anything inside
I
there?
can't take the fucking wall.
I saw a giant demonic eye looking thing, and it went away. I couldn't hear anything else, and
Yeah.
I just ran forward and attacked everything, where I thought it might be standing.
You could hear nothing going on around you.
fuck? It's not working.
In the real world?
You guys you suddenly
Mikey's
you guys
catatonic.
zone in. Mikey is
damn it,
slapping
Mike's
the
just
wall.
It's not fucking working.
Oh, you touched it straight up?
Yeah, several times.
Several
times.
Yeah.
right.
I'm like straight up like punching the wall at this point.
Wanting to pass out.
Yeah.
Wanting to pass out.
And I'm like, is this what I did?
Bring it on, wall.
Yeah, maybe we should just continue down this way instead of going to this dead end. See if we can see
we-
anything.
Try all of the.
That sounds like a
Walls
very bad
down
idea.
here.
No, we shouldn't do that. Let's see if we can find any more.
I'm gonna run over to another wall.
Any
and
more
get
that
it.
were dug in the same
nothing.
fashion.
Nah, this one's not working either.
I wonder if we missed something in the holes in the
Holly Hill?
village. Holly
Yeah.
Hill, yes.
Yeah, we
over
probably
to
should have
another
checked
one.
that out. We didn't
I agree.
try touching those walls.
I run over and touch another one.
I pulled Mikey back and I try to stop. Like, I don't think touching the demonic walls is necessarily our best approach here.
So we
Do
don't.
you, do you let him reach the wall?
No.
Are you backing down from a fight?
I'm trying to restrain you.
I mean, fortitude saving throw versus an athletics, yeah.
Fortitude.
Well, I gotta think that either
PvP.
whatever it
That's
is,
cocked.
Oh, is it?
whatever it is gone, or
Nat 20.
No.
I think it didn't matter what I got.
Mikey slips your grasp, touches that wall, and nothing.
God, you're greasy.
God, you're greasy.
I'm slippery.
So there was no other offshoots or anything that we could see. Down
He just hit the
opposite
fourth
way.
and final.
Okay. All right. But the opposite way down the tunnel, can we investigate
you
that
can,
way?
yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
With your seek check from earlier, I guess I should have narrated that as well. The tracks run only from this tunnel to the entrance. You don't see any leading towards the tunnel.
All right, never mind then. We won't go that way.
these tracks have to coincide with what Demir experienced, right?
I don't know. They're just the tracks of these dog people. I don't know.
Has something to do
Can
with the dog
I-
people, though, right? Like,
I don't know how this works because this isn't. Well, I do have a recall knowledge when it comes to curses, but I think just for general occultism,
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work as far as like just knowing if I have any idea what just happened. Like, which one would I want to roll for that? Just which? Because like occultism, I guess I don't know exactly how it works.
Occultism.
I have occultism too.
occultism is like a
It's one of the four magic
type of
types.
magic.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it is a recall knowledge too, though. It's a
Yeah.
skill actions, recall knowledge, decipher writing, identify magic, learn a spell. Oh, okay. So I could. Yeah, I guess I would. I be able to. I guess I'll either identify magic if that's something I could do retroactively, or I'll recall knowledge to see if I have any idea what just happened.
Sorry, what was the first one?
Recall knowledge or identify magic is one. Of them.
Gotcha. You said decipher writing was in one of those?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I didn't roll anything yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna do it over here because this is like already slanted. Hey, that's a 13 plus, so 18.
18. I don't think this rings a direct bell for you at all. With your nat 20 earlier, the ridiculous similarity between the last two caverns you guys entered under the same circumstances of the dog people are just very similar, but it's not tripping any direct memories for you.
Can I, because I had, like, I assume I have, like, parchment or something that I'd been practicing with, like, my herbology kind of stuff. I'd like to, like, if I have to, like, walk around to do it, I will, but I want to, like, try to trace out how the tunnels look.
Please write on your character sheet that you have done this.
Okay. I'll add it on here, and then I'll add it to my actual character sheet later.
I wish I had remembered that I have quick identification for when Demir was under the spell.
Yeah.
That would have helped a lot.
Demir, do you think that maybe this is something that only affected you, and that's why Mikey's not being anything's happening to him?
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure, but
You got that, whatever's going on.
Got the purple sky.
I've seen some weird stuff, but nothing quite that strange.
Well, say either the magic is just gone for some reason, or it's just for you.
So, what exactly happened when you touched the wall? What did you see?
Everything went dark and quiet, and it seemed like you guys were just gone entirely. And then I saw a very large red eyeball in front of me.
Orange.
Orange eyeball. I'm colorblind. Oh.
I'm actually colorblind.
I have eyes of the night that makes everything red because it's edgier.
But it's an orange.
Was that real?
No, I do have eyes of the night, but it just gives you dark vision.
That was funny. That was well
Makes
done.
everything
Yeah.
red scale.
Yeah,
in red scale.
that's how my dark vision
Yeah.
works. It's in red scale. Yeah, there was a giant eye in front of me, and then it immediately disappeared.
Wait, how'd you make it stop? I mean, we didn't do anything.
I just ran and attacked where I thought it might be, and next thing I knew, I was upside with you guys.
You dissipated it by attacking it, but you've never attacked it with your tangible body on this plane, at least.
Apparently not. Do you know anything about different planes and stuff? I've never been. I've only been here.
You talking about like grass fields, or
I don't know shit about
I've been to many of
planes.
those.
I know we've brought it up before, like on mic, but the people are not aware of other planes existing.
Okay, we aren't.
Like
Okay.
straight up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You guys like
Take all that
effectively like there's the afterlives of each god, but there's not like the Feywild, you know? It's not other realms that are just existing, breathing places. This is where you go when you die or you're alive.
Okay.
Oh,
Like that's at the knowledge point that this world is at.
gotcha.
Can
I should have clarified that when we started
So I
playing.
retract anything I said about planes and describe what a plane would sound like.
Can I roll an occult check of any type?
Yeah, go
Any
for it.
kind? Okay. I have an occult DC of 16. I don't know exactly what that means for me.
That's the deceiver spells.
Cool. Thank you.
So you
Does
just
that
roll
mandate?
with your occultism.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
What are you rolling exactly?
I wanna
Or
see if I-
recall
if I-
knowledge, decipher writing.
I would say recall knowledge.
Okay, go for it.
I don't. Do I add anything to that? I
Yeah, you
think-
have
okay.
you should have a
Yeah.
skill for occultism.
All right.
it's true.
It's true. It's +5. Ooh, only an 8. God damn it.
Yeah, this doesn't ring any bells for you either.
Nice.
We're like goth bros.
God, bros.
Both got that +5.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is all way above my head. So,
I almost feel like maybe we should go back to Holly Hill and explore that cavern.
Whoa, that's gonna be a few days.
I agree. We can't do it now. We've got too many irons in the fire here.
but why were there tunnels here that were exactly like the ones back there?
I think that's part of the mystery.
Yeah, I mean, is it us?
We could leave the city and see if the whole skyline seems to follow us.
Or if these creatures show up where we show up next.
What if they show up while we're gone, though?
What if they've showed up back at Holly Hill?
What about my fight?
So should we go back to Holly Hill?
We can't miss the fight.
Yeah, it's very important.
What about my fight?
Fucking got me so bad. All these like apocalyptic signs. What about my fight? Yeah.
Nah, it's my fucking fight. It's important. Remember, Robert Food.
I remember, Mikey. I remember.
Helping
There's a lot
out
of things afoot right now,
the
and we
city
just
or
need to.
something. But me fighting.
We need to take time to sort this out together.
Yeah.
Do we want to look through these sewers and see if we can find any more of these offshoots?
Echoing through a voice that carries. It sounds like Kent. And he goes, "Hey, you guys,
What?
are you in there?
Yeah?
Can you come up?
Maybe.
Don't make me say please, man.
Say
I can't
it.
pause, Kent.
Say it.
Come on, guys.
Say it.
Would you please come up topside?
Should we go?
We should. Manners are important.
All right, we're coming.
Thank you.
I push Mikey back.
No, okay.
Have you been wearing your magic shoes
Every
this whole
fucking
time?
time. Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, they're crusty.
Oh man, I gotta wash my new fucking shoes.
Yeah,
I
make
pull up my Kangol hat.
good.
Thank God this thing is still in one piece.
The poncho is ruined.
a huge dab of sludge falls right on top.
Just from the ceiling like a cow pie.
Mikey would go on a killing spree.
Starting with my mom. Next Javion. Next
Fistador, whatever your name was.
Fistward. Yeah, making it back up the weird little iron ladder that leads to the surface. Kent is standing next to an incredibly tiny woman with deep brown hair, very bright, too big for her head, green eyes, and some like noble's finery. You guys are unaware of. Actually, Mikey, give me an alabaster recall knowledge.
Incredibly tiny. Are we talking like a fairy or like?
No,
gnome
like
or-
pushing 3 feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Mikey's still a little bigger than her. So,
Yeah.
so she would be a gnome, maybe? Yeah. Okay.
Every time I get a recall knowledge for Alabaster, I roll so bad. It's like I didn't pay attention.
It's all right. This isn't a high DC.
7.
Did you add intelligence +4? Because you're trained in that.
Oh yeah, so it'd be an 8.
Still doesn't get there. Yeah, you like. There's a spark of familiarity, but no name, like title, whatever.
Did we used to bang?
Ah, Mikey.
She weirdly looks up at you and goes, "These ones, Kent." And Kent
I
goes,
push Mikey
"Yeah,
back
it's
by the
these
face.
ones."
Yeah, that's a no.
What can we be of service to you for? What? Oh God, why did I butcher that?
Common isn't your first language.
Nice to meet you. I'm Billup.
Hi,
How can we be of service?
I'm Castiana Tangleweed.
Castiana.
Yeah. I want to talk to everyone but the little guy right now.
Which one's the little guy?
The one that's a little bit bigger than me.
That's fair.
Mikey, can you take 5?
We feel the same way.
Yeah, I've been. I need to stop talking for a while.
Mikey,
I've been really shooting myself in the foot tonight.
Mikey, could you maybe go check with the guards and see if they found anything important on the corpses?
I know what you're doing.
Ken goes, I think that would be best.
Okay,
it's a very important job.
You guys are picking Kent over me now?
I just thought
Am
I
I
would-
getting replaced with Kent?
I just thought I would give you a task and make you feel important.
You're not supposed to say that.
It does work,
Loud.
and it needs to
What
be
if I
done.
just stand here and I don't say anything?
Just don't offend anyone else today.
I'm sorry.
Don't speak.
Castellano.
Don't speak to her. Please, Mikey.
I'm gonna forget her name already because of the way you butchered it.
Castiana, I think.
Mikey.
Yes, Castiana Tangleweed.
Mikey,
Yeah,
please.
that.
Do you promise not to sexually harass her anymore?
I'm sorry.
If I can interject on the squabbling.
Please
We're
do.
sexually harassed.
sorry.
I
We
asked-
apologize.
If I can interject,
I push
on
Mikey back by the face
the
again.
squab. I am Castiana Tangleweed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a member of the council. And Kent goes, and our princess.
I push Kent back by the face.
Are you in charge of the cats by chance?
Oh, God, no. They're a nuisance.
I was wondering if they had their own council, but okay.
No,
Yeah, go
no.
on. Go
they
on. I'm sorry.
They only come out in the morning and they just steal everything in sight.
Not the gods themselves could tame these cats.
That's the first thing you've said that I've liked.
Mikey, shush.
Sorry.
Go on.
No, he took a step up with that one. It's okay.
Don't encourage him.
Taking myself out here, Ildan.
So
Come
your
on.
Princess Roldo got it.
No. And princess isn't accurate either. Before we switched to a more democratic system, my father was the last king. I had changed it. Anyway, what happened?
Where do we begin?
Yeah. How far back you want to go?
I mean, far enough. My only reports were from a washed-up 30-year-old knight who never got to do anything with his life, and a 16-year-old.
Damn.
Two ends of the spectrum.
That's brutal.
Yeah, two
I
ends
mean, I
of the
don't like
spectrum.
Steve that much, but Jesus
Steven's
Christ.
right here.
You walked up out of a sewer and asked if we fucked.
That's true.
No, I said, did we used to fuck?
My bad.
And I meant no offense by it. I just thought I recognized.
So anyway,
All right.
We didn't.
what had happened
Okay,
was.
thank you.
So anyway, we were just hanging out at this rally, and all of a sudden, a bunch of these little dog people came, and started attacking us.
Okay, and they sprang from the sewers? That's what Kent
That's what it
passed on to
seems
me.
like. We saw one.
We only really can confirm that one was in the sewers when the battle began because they were spread throughout the crowd. A woman was nearly dragged into the sewer by these creatures.
You saw those tracks, though, right?
I did indeed see tracks that seemed to pair up with the amount of creatures we encountered.
And I tell her about the dead end tunnel. It's the same as the other place in Holly Hill.
We traveled here from a small town called Holly Hill, if you've heard of it.
Wait, hold on. You guys came from Hollyhill?
Yeah,
we
that's
did
right.
indeed.
Okay.
we're
Points
not-
at Demir. Philip?
No,
Points at Ilden. Mikey?
no, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Wrong.
Are you helped Hollyhill?
That's right.
The group of four,
We
the
did.
adventures.
Yep.
Odd
The Holy
grouping.
Divers.
Holy Divers? Did that feel good coming out?
Yeah.
I like hearing it, actually. Yeah, it's grown on me.
Mikey.
So is that like your mercenary group?
I don't know. I was just workshopping it.
Okay. I mean, we can call you that for now if you...
No, it's not a mercenary thing. See, I'm a fighter, and these are my agents.
Hey, Mikey.
Isn't that right, Demir?
Mikey, what did Ilden say?
Just trying to correct.
They didn't like the agent thing last time. We can't go with that.
Oh, we're scrapping that?
No, he was a corner guy. I think is what he went with that.
Has the city had issues like this before, ever?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no, and I've been here for like 300 years, so...
Okay,
Oh, damn.
that's a while.
I donkey kick Mikey.
The part that gets me is I immediately pictured you using both feet, so you leave your feet to kick him with 2 feet in the chest. Like land in push-up position and pop back tall. Like that's what happens in my head.
It's just like one of those called where you
Like
just
he
go
shoots
straight down to
30
a push up and come back up.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
You a kip up, I think? Or no, that's from the back. Yeah, Mikey Looney Tunes shoots and leaves an imprint of himself in the nearest shop.
I'm okay, but I will stay here for a while.
Okay, so this is a first. We haven't had any kind of violent activity in the city for as long as I've been. I mean,
That's all we've experienced since we've been here. We're fights and violence, and
you've seen several murders since you've been here.
I didn't.
Also fights
Yes.
at the ring.
Yeah.
Deception check, please.
I'm really bad at deception.
You just ratted out the whole fight ring.
That is a D12. It's a 3.
Oh no.
Yeah, the ring.
Fight ring.
Yeah.
The one behind me.
Oh yeah, that one.
Where have you been fighting?
I haven't been fighting anywhere.
I can see it written all over your face, man.
No, I haven't fought anything other than the dogs.
Is it fucking Pete's?
It's Pete's.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to talk to that fat fuck again.
Just you hear the sound of my palm hit my forehead
From 30 yards back.
Fuck.
What my
Anyway,
raised
that-
me to be honest. I don't like this. You know, she's very pretty.
It's okay.
Diplomacy.
I pushed Demir back by the face. I pushed Demir back by his face.
I go through.
You
the
get one
same
too.
hole. Yeah, you're starting to
right
crawl
next
out
to
of it, and then I.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Ma'am,
What?
I don't understand what's going on with these two.
Yeah.
It's been a night. I'm sure the bloodshed has rattled everyone. You guys seem like nice kids, and like death's hard to see, you know? I've never personally witnessed a death, so this is weird. I've never had bodies in my streets. They're not mine, they're ours.
She's a tyrant.
Well, at least they're monsters and not
See bodies in the
people.
lower
That is-
market all the time.
That's a fair point. So I've actually received word of you gentlemen being helpful sorts, and you've already helped before even contacting any members of the council, and I thank you for it. We could probably use some more assistance in determining what you said there were tunnels?
There's there's a small dugout in your sewer system just below us that oddly mirrors a tunnel system that we encountered in Holly Hill, where these creatures were hiding, and that is very odd.
Would you take me to it?
To the sewer,
Yeah.
if you will follow.
We can do a fast forward. She looks up at of the three tall guys and goes, "Which one of you can I sit on? This is a very nice dress."
Oh, you can
Yeah,
sit
so
on me.
anyway, it's
All right,
pretty
she clambers up Billup's
Sorry,
back.
I didn't mean to jump to that so fast.
Like that was really quick. How is she dressed? Like, does she look like?
She's in Noble's fineries.
Okay,
Yeah.
and she's just going straight into the sewers.
On Billup's shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, it's pretty fucking rank down here. Don't touch that wall.
Yeah, no, I
found,
can smell it. It's fucking
Listen,
bad.
you got a new hat that you care about. I recommend wrapping that up.
It's
in
right
like a
up
poncho
here,
or
up
something.
around the corner there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hole.
When this, I feel like this bears mentioning. Our friend Demir touched it, and went unconscious. And I'm afraid he'll have to take the story from there because we're not sure what happened to him while he was out.
Okay.
That's all I remember. Everything went black. It wasn't a good time. Next thing I knew, I woke up on the surface.
I'm gonna have to take another deception. But
I hope it's another like. There it is. I should roll d12 for all my. Hey, that's not terrible. Okay, 12.
12. Okay. All right. But the tunnels ended that they came from.
Yeah, it looks like it's a dead end, but
Yeah, I tried slapping it after the fact too, and
yeah,
Which was very stupid. Don't do that. That's what.
I'm
knocked
staying
me
right
out.
on these shoulders.
Is there maybe a high-ranking mage in the city that we could speak to about what happened to Demir?
We could well, actually, we do have one on the way right now
Perfect,
for separate reasons. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right, if we could maybe inquire with the mage when they get here.
separate reasons. Who's the mage?
I'm just gonna take a diplomacy check up front.
Nine.
9. Mage's name is Anarin Beerus.
Beerus.
Yeah, the cat guy. Anair and Beerus, they're on their way for... we're going to announce his project to the city, but he'll be here and he could be able to look into it further.
What kind of project are you not at liberty to say?
It's kind of a big deal. So it's like
Like a surprise big deal?
it's exciting.
All right. Interesting. Can I, since she's on my shoulders, I'm hyper aware of her. So, like, do I sense, like, her tense up or anything
me a sense motive.
weird? Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say add an additional +2 since you can feel muscles.
Nice. Cool.
Damn.
That's good.
28.
You feel her tense up, like her legs tense up, but it's not in like a fidgety, uncomfortable way. It genuinely comes across as like like when you're really pumped about something. So
What
like,
she's talking about the project.
yes, so she like unthinkingly like flexes a little bit.
Yeah.
But not like fidgety, lying weirdness.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
It is a big deal in its own, but it's just not something. I don't want anybody that would like. I don't think anybody would be against it. It's just a big happening.
I'm against most projects from Wizards, actually.
Then you don't have to go.
It might have to do... Have you ever thought that maybe this has to do with what we're seeing
Hey,
here?
Demir.
I'm sorry. Are we trying to be courteous?
So, wait.
When someone is putting the entire city at jeopardy, and we've seen evidence of that. I'm not saying he's the cause. I'm just saying that like
He ain't
we
even
probably
here
shouldn't be
yet.
keeping secrets.
Here it goes again.
So wait, Billip points at Mikey.
Nah, that's not. No.
Which one?
That's Mikey.
Mikey.
No,
Mikey, you touched the wall, right? And you were fine?
Yes.
And you, Ildan, points at Demir.
Yeah, I was not fine.
That is correct.
I am Ildan. He is
Oh, I'm so
Demir.
sorry. I'd meet a lot of people. You touched the wall, and you passed out immediately.
Yes.
So that sounds like a you problem, right?
I just like glare at her with sparkling eyes.
I also had
Trying
that
to
thought.
say there, Casta Prindy.
It'll never not get me.
I love that. That's one of my
What
favorite
I'm trying to
Mikey
say
bits.
is that he's saying that a wizard that's hundreds of miles away is causing a problem that happened to him.
Yeah, that's a fair point. You gotta admit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it completely unheard of that magic?
Do you know this wizard, Demir?
I don't know this wizard. No.
How could...
I'm just saying if he has a special project planned, it could potentially have something to do with this.
It has nothing to do with anything below the ground.
You don't
How do you
even
know that?
what this project
Because I know what the
is.
project
That's-
is.
What's the project?
I'm not telling you what the project is.
I mean, we'll find out eventually, but
I don't think you're gonna force her to tell you by being a jerk.
I
That's a very good
I
point.
understand that you're
She like pats you on top of the head.
super anti-magic. You don't have to be like so in people's faces
Mikey,
about it.
Mikey,
All right.
don't give lessons on social cues.
Brett, you're going to be the one giving me a courtesy check here?
Can we head back topside? It smells like shit down here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for showing me.
On the way past Mikey, I give you a little pat on the shoulder. A little nod.
Good.
I am nodding.
I don't.
Friendship rekindled.
Tried.
So you guys make it back topside. Cassiana wiggles down off your shoulders and plops on the ground and just goes, "Well, thank you. I'll be sure to present those findings to the council." It's kind of a dead end, though.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to follow up on this.
That's what we were trying to figure out too. We don't know where to go from here.
Right. Is there a way I can... Where are you guys staying?
The quaint Bakundi?
The Quaint Papaya?
Yeah, that's right.
Indeed, we're
That-
staying at
yeah,
the Queen
that-
Papaya.
Mikey's infected my brain.
Yeah.
You can reach us there if you...
They go like all in with the decor.
It's a lot.
It's pretty
It's a
wild.
lot. Wait, so you don't have like a current steading?
No.
Oh, no.
No, not really.
Oh.
Do you got a place we can crash or something? Or
You know, I'm working that around right now.
Yeah, quaint papaya is pretty expensive.
it's pricey.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
would be expensive.
Yeah, and we're not wealthy folk.
Well, actually, you guys arrived with good word already, and you helped us out immediately, and it's not fancy. but it's big, and it could house 4. There's an abandoned manor south of Alabaster.
A manor?
I take that lightly, please.
All right.
It's a small manor that has also been abandoned since I was a child,
Gotcha. So it's a
But-
haunted house.
potentially.
Oh, that sounds like the mayor's thing.
That's the
Like his
antithesis of my.
That's like his whole aesthetic.
His soul is a haunted house.
Does it have a
That was
grounds?
true, yes.
Like, does it have a yard?
Yeah.
Stuff?
No, it's outside of the city.
Oh, it's outside the. Oh,
It's
jeez.
out. It's.
That's perfect.
I'm sorry to say, but you have to go through the lower markets to get there. But
Yeah, we've been there a few times at this point. I think
is-
we can handle it.
that place needs a facelift, certainly.
Well, to be honest, we were trying to
I think it has its
find
charm.
some way to help.
I mean, there's plenty of like good, life-loving people there. It's just not.
They need to be
Econo-
raised up. You know?
Yeah. It's just.
Are you about that?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yes, that's great news.
I want my city to do well. That's why we started the council. People are being overlooked, you know? But you have other people that are set in the old ways, and then you can't convince them. And when you have a 5-person council and 4 people that love being on top,
Yeah, I suppose it would be like that.
Tell me about it.
Is there anything we can do to help your woes? Your political woes?
um,
Or to help the people in ways you can?
Yeah, honestly, that's what we've been thinking about doing ever since we got here. After we've seen what it's
Yes,
like.
definitely.
Preferably through me fighting at the ring.
That's the best thing we've had so far.
I don't see a through line. I'm not gonna kid around.
Our goal was to get money through fights.
And then, like, distribute it?
redistribute
Oh, just
it to
enrich the
people.
community.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I mean, that would help. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know that it would be long lasting. Most of those people don't have jobs, and they'd probably.
That's the
You
issue.
wanna?
I don't
you
know
wanna
much
be
about
my,
Reaganomics.
my mascot.
Do I want to be your mascot?
You want talk about a
you know, like
sponsor?
the person that. Sorry.
Sponsor, you know, like
Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask for a DC 30 diplomacy, but now we can do like a DC 15.
To be a mascot, we have a princess.
I'm real good. I promise. You should have seen. Like, see how my hands all fucked up. And
Pull the die,
dirty?
Lucas.
That was from one of those things' heads. 16.
Are you fucking serious?
damn, bro.
I'll consider it.
Okay. Yeah.
In the meantime, if you hate magic, right? Looks at Demir.
yeah.
Okay. Who doesn't?
I'm fine with magic.
I use it every day.
You too, Mikey? Really?
She just
I'm
holds
okay
out.
I
either
thought you
way.
were better than this.
I don't use magic personally, but I mean, I'm fine with it either way.
You used it the other night.
Not pointed to any one person, she holds out a folded letter, and she says, if you write in this, it'll make its way back to me, then I can send it back to you. Okay?
That's cool.
That's perfect. Thank you.
It's like Tom Riddle's diary.
Let me take that from you.
Who?
I don't know.
Tuck that away in my overalls.
It's just like a little tri-folded piece of paper with nothing on it. Yeah.
That's super cool.
I can have, I'll get Kent, and he can escort you to the manor. The Holy Divers, right?
Yes, that's us.
Okay. So I'll write to the Holy Divers.
It's, HOLEY.
Yeah, like because we're
Divers.
diving into holes. Not
That-
what you think.
No, I actually was with you because we were just in a hole
it's-
together.
It's pretty much exactly what you think.
Oh well, okay. Maybe it's not what I was thinking.
I mean, we
what-
all just tandem
What do
hole
you think
dived.
that she's thinking?
We fit 5 of us into that one.
I don't know.
No?
What?
You're
yeah,
walking a dangerous
All-
line here.
all 5 of us.
I just joined you on the dirty jokes, and
Oh, sweet.
They call 5 in the hole. yeah,
She's down the clown.
the elven
right.
wagon.
I know how to like get loose. You know?
Sweet. You got any of those sun-baked bush lattes?
No.
Damn.
I am gonna stop and grab a quick bite at the bulging ocelot, though. So if you guys are interested in that,
No, thank you.
no, okay.
I don't like what they serve.
Well, that makes sense. I'm gonna go get Kent. He'll take you, and then we'll be in contact.
Thank you.
Is there food at the manor at all? Do you know?
Probably not, considering it's been abandoned for almost 3 centuries.
God.
No.
Well, I've got my Fortitude biscuits still.
And we can always
Oh, that's true. I got some of those.
There's plenty of shops you can
that-
stock up on too.
yes, we can stock up on some food on the way
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
We'll get something. We'll
Yeah.
make a decent meal
Ooh,
tonight.
let's stop at the cart and get euros.
Maybe we
alright.
should get something so we don't have to come back to town next time we're hungry.
That's fair. Yeah,
Right.
That's-
Let's get some supplies.
probably a better idea.
Yeah, like some nuts and berries and stuff. What?
All right, you boys ready to go?
Yeah.
Kent
Maybe-
arrives.
Maybe also a roast, a nice roast.
Oh, yeah, I could go for a roast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Except they mostly have cat here, I think. So I don't.
it's just the one place. It's,
Wasn't it like
roast.
down like while we were in the streets too? Though it was like a bunch of.
it was a
Specifically the
caller
bulging
for
ocelot.
the bulging ocelot. Because when you were at the entrance, Mikey referenced it, and then when you got to the area it actually was at, you heard a
gotcha.
crier for the restaurant. Castiana fills in Kent on what the deal is. Kent goes, "All right, guys, are we ready to head on down to the old manor?"
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
I think you'll find it. You'll find it.
Oh, all right.
That's the idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys begin heading southward. Do you want to stop at any specific type of places in the upper market?
Well, I was wondering if we could stop and get Amanda in the cart.
That would be good. We could load her down with the supplies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you have a wagon?
Yeah,
That would make this so much easier.
Yeah, where?
We left them at the north gate.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Could you
that's
send
right.
someone for our wagon and horse, and we could buy some supplies while we wait?
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
perfect.
Yeah, I'll go grab a guard. That's fine.
Great.
He scampers off.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Where do you guys heading towards?
Just
Or what are you looking for,
Like
rather?
general goods like rice,
Yeah, sure.
flour, stuff like that.
Let me hit a name generator.
Some salted meat.
Get some mac and cheese boxes.
Yeah.
Craft dinner.
I am a horrible cook.
That's why we're getting mac and cheese.
That tracks, Mikey.
Yeah.
We get some
You can't
some,
laugh before you say it.
beefy teeth juniors to go.
No.
I
Yeah,
heard
you know what? That's a good idea.
I heard they liquefy after a few hours if you don't eat them.
Yeah, they don't stay good for long.
They don't start good.
They don't start good for long.
Yeah, that is true.
So you see a store nearby called The Little Plate Odds and Ends.
That's cute.
Shall we go in there?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Perfect.
Yeah. Entering the Little Plate, you see a quaint little shop that has basically like everyday goods and needs, from cutlery to food that's pretty shelf stable in large quantities. It's Costco. At the table that they provide the goods at, you see a about middle-aged looking orcish woman. Deep red hair, pretty built.
So,
Hey.
sorry, I meant to use our native tongue.
Nice.
Fuck.
We're just making it up. That's not real words.
You weren't supposed to tell him.
Oh, shit.
It was gonna be an inside thing.
Yes. What a
It's almost
beautiful language.
elegant. You're just grunting.
Wow, what a beautiful language.
Anyway, welcome to my little shop.
My name is Ildan. It's nice to meet
Ildan,
you.
pleasure.
We were just looking for some basic supplies to start our home out on the outskirts of town.
We talking like cutlery? We talking like
We could
plates?
use
We talking
pretty much everything, really.
All of it?
I'll take one spork, please,
a singular,
with a serrated edge.
one of the fancy ones.
That's
huh?
all I need.
Knifey spork.
Yeah.
Do you have some
A
like
Sorork?
incense? A lot of sage.
Do you maybe have like a new homeowner package?
She's like aggressively writing this all down. She's like, I'll just compile it and I'll have it sent. How about that?
Perfect.
sounds
That'd be
great.
great. Thank you.
Yeah, what are we looking at price-wise for this?
You guys run through. Are you literally getting like all standard household goods?
Yeah, and like dried foods and
Need some
stuff like that.
Yeah,
brooms.
like some dried fruits and nuts and stuff, like some trail mix.
Yeah.
Maybe if there was any parts of the house that need like repaired, we could like the.
Oh, you want to
roof or
repair
anything.
stuff too?
If we
Like,
need to, I mean, like we need to make it livable if it's going to be our.
This is super important. I'm gonna need like 12 to 13 cans of baked beans.
Oh, guys, they got like rotisserie chickens for $5.99 back here.
No, thank you.
They're on sale for $4.99.
Oh, you hear that?
I heard that was only from 11 to 2. And it's
All day today.
2:30 now. Oh,
In
that's
honor of the
great.
rally, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, go grab. What do you think? 4?
I mean, rotisserie chicken, you pretty much use it on anything.
probably 8 of those.
It's great what they're doing for those kids. Just
Yeah.
great.
Turning them into rotisserie chickens.
Not that. Not that.
I'm kidding.
I walked back with an armful of rotisserie chickens.
So if you guys are getting home supplies, food, how many days worth of food are you guys trying to acquire?
We could probably use a few days, like 5 days or so.
Like a week's worth?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
a week, yeah.
So at I think it was like 8 silver a pop for a ration, which is worth 24 hours.
Or 32 for all of us,
Yeah.
times 7.
All right. So for week's worth of food for you guys, looking at tools, cutlery, the basics, some new decent bed sheets, we're looking at about 324 gold.
I have 142 gold that I'm willing to put towards it.
Yeah, I got 100 gold I could spare.
I'll do 100 as well.
You guys?
I don't have that much gold.
Well, that's because you didn't do any betting.
I was too busy trying to keep us safe.
I'll put 124 gold.
So how much you putting down?
324 gold?
Yeah, was the total.
That's
Yeah.
what that's
So-
that's what we're putting down.
You said 124.
Yeah, and
do
I said 100 and he
124.
said 100.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I missed your 100.
Don't ever miss it.
So, yeah, you guys hand over
Come for the king, you best not miss.
a lot of money. Does somebody want to keep track of like home inventory? We should probably have one, so there's not a ton of different
Do you want
listings.
to
Please don't make me do
Yeah,
it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
I'll be the scribe.
Thank
you.
Candace Dandis notebook.
No, me.
So, we'll say you have all basic crafting tools,
Nice.
7 days worth of rations for the whole party, and I think everything else is just like light furnishings, but like that's just stuff that actually has mechanical super uses. We'll also see you guys got some like decent bedding, which is going to be huge because sleeping on terrible beds actually has mechanical deficits.
Nice.
So that was included in there,
Candles.
huh?
Candles for like lights.
Yeah,
and
we'll
stuff.
say you have candles.
I want candles.
Okay,
Are they scented?
huh? No,
Is there a small hand axe for cutting
only they're barely
firewood?
wax. What?
Is there a small axe for cutting firewood?
In the basic crafting tools.
Mine's
Yeah.
lavender mint.
Yeah, she goes, I'll have those loaded up and sent to you by wagon in the next couple hours here, if that works with
appreciate
you.
it
That'd be
very
great.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Tap her up.
stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, you have a lovely day.
You too.
Thank you so
Nice
much.
meeting you.
She slides this huge bag of coin back towards herself.
Be well.
All right.
Keep it real.
Mike,
We'll-
I think
we'll
she can
do.
take you in a fight.
What?
What do you think? I just like say that to side to him.
Yeah.
As we leave the store, I'm
I'm gonna
like,
answer that because that's a ridiculous,
Her muscles
ridiculous
were way
statement.
stronger than yours, though. I mean, check
It's
out
a
those
ridiculous
biceps.
statement.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no. Have a good day.
I haven't met
Kent
a
hits
lot
the-
of orcs.
Kent hits the doorway at this point and just goes, all right, guys, your grumpy horse and your wagon is here.
Yeah, Amanda can be a little much.
From the deep distance, you just hear a,
I can feel her staring at me.
That's our girl.
I can't see her, but I know she's looking at me.
Can't see her, but I can feel her.
Yeah, much lighter pockets. You guys exit the establishment, and Amanda and the nag wagon
It's okay.
await before you.
We'll save a ton of money not eating out this way.
That's
Well.
true.
I might do some.
What was that, Billy?
Oh, are you
Care to
talking about
finish that?
Christina? Because I
No.
got dibs on her.
All right.
Okay, everybody, get in the wagon.
I give Amanda a pat and hop in.
Why
Cool.
does he get kicked?
Kent hops in with you guys as well.
He's bigger than me.
Kent sits down and goes, man, I get to tell all of my buddies I got to ride with the Hollied Beavers.
No,
That's right.
No, that's not our name.
No, that's not right.
The Hardly Levers?
Holy divers.
Holy divers. I'm going to tell all my friends.
No, we're the Nag Wagoneers.
I think that's about on par, actually.
I'm not gonna dig into that joke again.
This is a slippery slope.
Do we have to?
We are walking the tightrope.
Yeah. So Amanda gives her usual and then plots along. You guys head down through the upper markets, through the hive, through the lower markets. As you guys travel on the lower markets, you hear some shouting. Looking up, a very badly bruised Ulysses Brown has recognized you guys from the wagon and runs up and goes, "Hey fellas, what's up?"
Oh my god, are you hurt? Do you need
Ulysses,
help?
are you
Yeah,
okay?
he beat my ass.
Okay, yes.
Nah, I mean,
It's been like 24 hours. I'm fucked up.
Oh my
Sure,
god, what did
definitely.
you...
Definitely.
Oh, here you go. I heal him.
Oh, wonderful. You watch his bruises just soak back into his body. He's like, "What the fuck?"
You're welcome.
yeah, he does that. It's pretty dope.
Ulysses, do you mind if I talk to these guys really quick, just a second? But you hang out right here.
Yeah, I was just trying to say hi.
No, just a second. I'll be right back with you.
Okay. He turns around.
Guys, we probably won't be home much of the time. We'll need someone to watch the house. What if we took Ulysses with us and got him out of this shithole town?
Yeah, I trust him.
And that way he could watch the house. You know
Yeah,
what?
we go way
Anything
back.
we have there, I trust him implicitly for no reason. I just wanted to get him out of this shithole.
So he's like our manservant?
Or just a friend that lives in our house when we're not there.
Yeah, a roommate.
Oh, like a dude.
Like
A homie, yeah.
a roommate, but like he doesn't pay rent, so like
He just takes care of the place when we're not there.
All right.
couch surfer.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
house sitter.
Kent goes, "I agree. He seems nice."
Kent,
You're part of this.
I'm here.
I was just surprised. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Ulysses,
Yeah, what's up?
would you... We recently acquired a house. Would you
shit, you guys got a fucking house?
Would you like to accompany us?
Well, it's-
Accompany us and help us get set up?
It's like a really old shitty house that they're letting us stay in for a while.
One of these? He points around to all the tents and really fucked up homes.
No, it's outside of town.
Oh my god, there's an outside?
Yeah, would you like to come along with
need
us and
help
help us
these
get set up?
You see a solitary, slow tear just goes down his face and he goes, "Yeah.
Do you have any belongings you need to grab? Or
No, I got everything."
all right, come along.
He's holding nothing.
That's all he's
Hop in.
got.
Hop in.
Okay, I'm healed and I have a house.
Okay.
Well,
Stop that. Stop that.
you have a place to stay. To be clear, we don't own the house.
I have a home that I own.
One down, rest of the markets to go.
All right, we will address that
I
later.
give him a ration. I assume he has an
He
aid.
eats it so quickly.
Okay. I just assume he has had nothing to eat and give him a ration.
He goes, "Who's this fucking guy?" He points at Ken. Kent's like,
he's-
"I am their best friend."
I'm still picturing Kent with like a helmet that's always like falling over his
A little bit,
eyes.
yeah.
Like, his
It's
brain-
too big for him. Yeah.
He's just like constantly pushing it back.
It's that poor little kid from Lord of the Rings that Aragorn lies to. This is a good sword. It's that kid, but like plus 5 years.
That kid definitely didn't make it.
Hey, did you hear about what happened at the rally earlier?
Or, which one are you talking to?
Ulysses.
Okay. Yeah. No, I have no idea.
Oh, you
Was
don't know?
the one for the kids?
Yeah, some
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
shit went down.
Yeah.
Can't really help
Yeah,
that.
they let that fucking Javion guy go on stage and act like he's so goddamn cool.
Oh, that's not
That's
what
what
I'm
I've been
talking
saying.
I know. We went there.
All right, never
Yeah.
mind.
Now there's two of them. Oh, great.
Wait.
Of all the people we could have helped.
Did you get this house by robbing Javion? You did the job for Theodos. How'd it go? You bought a house with the money.
No, we can.
We haven't
talk
made it
about
that far yet, Ulysses. There was some things have happened in town recently.
What do you mean?
There's
You-
lots of ins and outs and
Yeah.
sort of
We'll get you up to speed.
complicated.
How could you guys not have seen eye to eye? He's the only person I know as tall as you, Mikey.
What?
Huh?
I don't know.
What do you mean as tall as Mike?
He's as tall as Mikey.
The man we met was a half elf.
Oh. Wait. So you didn't do the job?
We haven't done the job yet.
Gotcha.
Why?
Right. I might have spoiled the surprise. What? Oh, fuck. What's his goddamn name? He's that weird dude with the fancy, colorful clothes.
Oh, Dominus?
No. He lives in Stinky Pete's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
Theodos.
That's not Theodos?
No.
That's who we talked to.
That is
You
indeed
talked
who we
to Kelriel. That's his fucking name, Kelriel.
I see.
That man's a liar.
So that's like not the real Thetis. He just like
Yeah, no,
claims
he's like
to
a
be?
front. You talk to him because you can't meet.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Wait, you thought that was him and he was surrounded by beggars?
Well, he said his
Yeah.
name was Thetis.
He did indeed.
No, he lies and then you do the job and it gets you in and then he goes, I'm not Thetis. It's
Oh,
fuck.
Oh, it's like this whole like undercover thing.
that's weird.
That is indeed bizarre.
Degree of separation between yourself and the newcomers if they make
I
it.
mean, it makes
Because then
sense.
if they get caught, then they blame Kelriel and
Wait, so you-
I'm spilling
you've
a lot
done-
right
you've done one
now.
of these
This is my
jobs.
boss.
You've done one of these jobs, then?
Yeah,
and you still have nothing.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I had something.
Well, what I mean, what they do for you?
I stole from someone in the upper markets. I held up a shop, right? And they gave me the tools to get into the shop. And then I got caught. So I had those tools for a bit.
That's where you gotta not get caught.
You gotta not get caught.
or
Yeah.
not do the crime. Actually, is what we're not doing the crime.
Is he a fucking narc?
Maybe.
Philip is just standing here with a face full of regret.
Why did we instantly decide to move him in with us? I haven't even
Right.
seen the house yet.
Hey, you tell him he's not welcome anymore.
Wait, am I not welcome anymore?
Are you willing to
No, you
give up
break
your
that poor
ways?
man's heart. He's
What?
been my friend.
Have you been
for
scared
years.
straight?
Sir, I've been sleeping on the dirt. I
been
was
through
scared already. I hadn't eaten.
Well,
You
from
do-
here on,
Have
you're
you
one
ever-
of us.
You ever been broke?
Oh yes.
You ever not eaten for a day? How about
No.
2?
Oh,
How
no.
about 3? How about 7?
I don't like your tone.
You get fucking desperate,
God,
all
he's
right?
preachy. This guy.
Preachy. Part of his shirt falls off.
Oh, right.
Preachy.
That's coming from you.
I don't know what to do.
Wait,
Listen,
I don't think I don't think it's gonna
Ulysses,
hurt to
these-
bring him along to have him live in the house.
These guys.
I'm not gonna do nothing
they're
fucked
not-
up.
They're not like super down with like stealing and shit.
No, that's
neither
fine.
is
If I have a
Mikey.
place to sleep, I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
All
Yeah,
right,
we got
good.
some.
I
we got
thought
some food too.
I thought you bought the house with the money from the job from the double bacon TT.
Oh no.
We
no,
haven't,
it's complicated. We can.
We haven't
explain
had
the
a
whole
chance
thing
to
once
get
we
that far
there.
yet, and
Oh.
if you'd let us explain,
Yeah, that's fine.
once we get out of town, I'm sure we'll all come to the same.
I assumed
conclusion.
something and then blabbed, and I'm sorry for that.
It's okay, Ulysses.
That's all right.
But yeah, you met that Kelriel fucking.
He's a good guy though. He's good.
I mean, I try.
He's a good guy.
What about the murders? What murders?
Good guy. Good guy.
He's a murderer too. It's fine.
All right, so if you're ready, we are ready. If you-
Yeah,
if you'd
no, I'm in the
like to go
cart.
with
I'm
us.
ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I still don't know.
halfway there.
I still don't know who this guy is. He points at Kent and he goes, "I'm their best friend."
That's what I was just trying to tell you. That well, you didn't know what happened at the rally earlier, but there was some fighting, and Kent here helped us out big time.
Oh, Kent beat up Javion? My man,
No.
he daps up
Oh
Kent.
my god!
Nah, they were like these fucking dog things, right? They were like everywhere, and so we had to fight them off. And Kent admittedly did hold his own pretty well in the fight.
Yeah, it
That's
was
all.
pretty impressive.
That's a whole different thing than I thought. I need to stop assuming.
Yeah, you know what they
I
say.
would agree. I would agree with the assumptions. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always say you put the
Ass to
ass
mouth.
in the basket and you get the hose again.
That's right.
Yeah,
And you know it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't forget anything? Fully leave him.
He goes, no, I got everything here. Another piece of his shirt falls off. So anyway, yeah, you guys.
Is he a human?
Yeah.
Like a human size? Can I give him a spare shirt that I have in like my bag?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You,
I
you give him
a
like
new
kind
shirt.
of just an undershirt
Okay,
you don't
yeah,
wear anymore.
right.
He goes, holy shit. Dobby's a free man.
Ulysses is free.
Dobby's a free man. No, he goes, thank you.
Of course.
This means a lot, actually.
Of course.
So I have a roof, a shirt, and that other thing I listed earlier. I already ate the meal.
Food?
No, I ate the meal.
Clean conscience.
A cleaner one. Wait, I don't want to be presumptuous. Can I have a job in the house?
That's kind of the reason we asked you to come along. We'd like you to sort of be an innkeeper or a groundskeeper for our home.
Okay, just to clear things up. Is the compensation having a room?
It's having a room and board.
Okay, so food and room.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Could I have like an allowance? I don't want to push it. You can say no.
Well, we don't have like a regular income of any kind, so
right.
like we'll
I'm talking like a gold a week, fellas.
yeah.
I don't need much if you guys are feeding me. I'd like to go and get some beers, you know, to hang out.
Yeah, just understand that if the money ain't rolling in, it's we all gotta tighten our belts a little.
I won't freak out.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys think, but I'm all
I
right.
can accept that. I accept that.
Yeah.
Gold a week.
I do.
Sure.
And I'm going to interject as Camden. I love how much you guys don't roll sense motives sometimes. Not that it's appropriate here. Like, not that it's needed here, but you guys are just like, yeah.
Meanwhile,
he's
I'm
my
like
friend since way back.
checking whether the royal princess is lying to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Right. I have quick coercion, but I think it's just like a combat thing because it's a round thing. So I thought about using that, but it wasn't applicable. I don't think I could have used that there. So
See, him and me, this is the real product of the school.
Plus, if we
Look at him.
Kick-ass fighter. What?
Yeah, 2 kick-ass
I am the exception. I'm doing well.
I just lead over to
Part of your
Philip and like,
falls off.
if he crosses us, we'll just kill him and throw him in a ditch.
Yeah, it might be what needs to happen.
Kent, you seem like a good guy. He pats him on the plate.
Kent's a bully.
I am not. It's at this point that you guys exit the southern side of the city. The landscape before it's bizarre how black and white this goes from desolate, overwalked earth into a grassy plain.
Finally.
In the
I too
not
glad to be out of there.
in the not super distant south, there is a small tree line that starts up. Nestled into that tree line is a very overshadowed manor. It looks from this distance to stand about 2.5 stories tall.
Nice.
It's a pretty wide little thing. Even from this distance, though, you can tell that it's made of wood, but the only color you're picking up at this distance is gray. Which I don't know if that means much to you guys, but
all the paint is chipped off.
it's just old wood.
It's old.
When we get about 10 feet within the tree line, I'm going to hop out of the cart and just hug a tree.
Okay, yeah, you guys roll up. Amanda goes, and the cart comes to a stop. And Kent goes, well, we're here. Your lovely abode.
Yeah, we got some
What time is it?
fixing up to do.
Oh, at this time it's probably getting early, like 3 in the morning.
Yeesh.
Oh. I'm probably just going to sleep outside tonight, guys.
I think that would be a good idea. We can explore the house in
Yeah.
the morning to make sure there's nothing holed up in there.
Agreed.
Right.
Could be like
Yeah,
a
that's
bear
what I
in
mean.
there.
We could just sleep in the wagon.
Right.
or
I'll
whatever.
I'll take the first watch tonight while we sleep.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna walk back to town, I guess. Kent gets out of the way.
Okay, you can hang out with us.
Kent,
Fine.
would you like to hang out for the night to at least rest before you head back to town?
I get to hang out.
Well, it's pretty early in the morning. It'd be weird to...
It would be weird to send you back now.
I get to hang out with the Hobnob Dovers for a night.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Novers.
Huh?
Get some sleep, Kent.
He walks towards the house. And he's like, "So we're not."
We're not going in the house tonight.
All right.
We'll wait till
I
morning.
am in full chainmail. He starts taking off his armor.
I'll watch us as you rest. Don't
yeah.
worry, you'll
he,
be safe.
He removes all of his armor for a good night's sleep. He doesn't have like a pack or anything, so he just finds like a soft spot on the ground.
I loan him mine since I'm not using
Okay,
it.
yeah.
while I
He
watch.
rolls it up underneath his
Okay.
head and uses it like a pillow. Ulysses is like, "This is crazy. Do you feel this stuff between your guys' toes? It kind of hurts."
I don't feel much between my toes these days.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I've been barefoot my whole life.
Oh,
He might as well have hooves.
are they that
I
bad?
think sometimes he does.
I don't know, you take a
actually.
look.
I
Show 'em my feet.
you look at his and they're about the same.
Oh, yeah, so you understand.
Yeah, I haven't had boots since I was like
But your feet feel funny? Why?
the tops of my feet have never had contact with anything unless I'm kicking something, because I don't know what this green stuff is.
Oh, there's grass and
It's what?
plants, vegetation. You've never left the city, not even once?
I used to live in the upper with Mikey. Mikey knows we lived in the upper markets together in a building, and then I also got kicked out, and then I went down to the dirt patch that is the lower markets.
All right, well, this is very bleak.
Yeah, school's
But
more
this stuff's
like
crazy.
pretty much a concrete square.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to get you out of there.
My feet itch.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be allergic.
It's hard to tell.
Hey, come take a seat. Pop that Tootsie up here. Let's take a look.
He immediately flips his foot up into Demir's hand.
Oh, like, oh dear God.
They are
Mother
rough.
of God.
I'd like to do like a full-on medicine check
Okay, yeah.
with herbs.
He's
them
got
toes, dog.
definitely got a fungal infection going on, right, like in between the toes.
Oh, we doing petties?
The callus is intense, but the top of his feet look weirdly fine.
Okay.
Is there a
Yeah.
good area for like a fire pit
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
front? Oh, yeah, I'll
Tuck it right
start
into the tree
making
line.
one and then produce flame and
Nice.
start
Nice.
it up.
I give Ulysses one of the extra blankets and stuff from the supplies we got.
He takes it and he goes, I haven't seen one of these since I was 12.
Ulysses, you're gonna have to stop doing that. Just
You're kind of killing the vibe.
chill,
here.
man.
I've experienced so many new things.
And that's great, and we're glad to be here for it, but just chill, okay?
What is this? He
you're with
points at a tree.
I'm like pulling off chunks of calluses off of like I'm using a knife.
Don't go too deep. He doesn't have
Your
shoes.
sword out.
He's fully standing straight up with one leg perfectly parallel in Demir's hand. He's just like, what is this? Pointing at a tree.
What is this? Turtle.
Guys, this is a lot.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
I also experienced a lot of this for the first time when I left the Underdark. So I understand what you're going through. I'd never seen grass when I left.
I didn't think you and I were going to relate on something, but I think we might be at the starts of that.
I agree.
So what's this little pink thing on the ground? Points to flower.
That is some of the local fauna. I don't know the actual names of any of these plants.
Can I
just
look at
know
it
that
and
it's
tell
a-
the exact name if
Yeah.
I know it?
That's actually flora and not fauna.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Fauna is little beastie boys.
You're right. I still get that
I
confused.
know the Beastie Boys.
No, you don't.
Yeah, they're those little dog men you were talking about.
All right.
No sleep.
Wait,
till
you seen
Those
them?
are called the Beastie Boys.
No, you just told me.
No sleep till Bethede.
No, sleep too.
Dun, dun.
All right, well, I'm going to lay down on this sharp dirt that stands up and get some sleep.
I gave him a blanket.
Well, you put those on you, right?
Is it big enough for him to like roll it around himself, like a taco,
He-
like like a half sleeping bag that doesn't sit?
I'm assuming you. Yes, it is.
Okay,
But you like
I show him how to do that.
Yeah, he goes.
There's a bug in a rug.
Wait, so you can get a blanket all the way. This is incredible.
Sleep tight, Ulysses.
He grabs it on one corner, lays on it, and just barrel rolls until he's fully like just a little joint of a person just laying in the grass.
Imagine the first owl that does anything, he's gonna piss his pants.
Yeah.
So
I remember him being so sad and pathetic.
Let's call him Ulysses Enchilada.
I think he might
fuck is
react to
that?
having a last name the same way he reacted to having a blanket.
Yeah, let's not excite him.
Yeah.
His last name's Brown.
Not
Yeah.
anymore. Ulysses Enchilada.
All right, so you guys are the last remaining awake.
It's been a long day, fellas.
Yeah, no doubt. It's hard to believe I only met you guys a few days ago.
I agree.
It's been like over a month.
Oh, has it really?
Yeah, travel from Bethede to Alabaster City, including the Holly Hill stop.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, still, it's hard to believe I only met you guys a few weeks ago. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Definitely. We've been through a lot already. We have many irons in the fire together, and I can't think of any better companions.
oh, that's sweet.
Thank you.
I have to agree.
I think together we can get through a lot of things.
Do I notice the violet sky still anywhere? Does it look any different?
Not currently, no.
Not at all.
No.
Oh.
It turns on and off.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So it just seems like it's gone at like a normal time at this. Okay.
How are you feeling, Demir, after your episode?
Yeah, I feel fine at this point,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
especially
us-
now that we're outside.
Let us know if anything changes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It didn't give you the stupid.
I'm not gonna tell our new friend though.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
That's
let's keep
fair.
that amongst us.
I agree. I think we should play a lot of
You
things
can
close to
barely
the
handle
chest.
grass.
Right.
I mean, Christ.
He thinks a tree is dirt that stands up out of the ground. So that's pretty fucked up.
He's lived a sheltered life. I'm sure we would be surprised by a lot of things in his comings and goings as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Life
Well,
is
I mean,
about
not
perspective,
me.
gentlemen.
I've been through it all. Seen
I turn
everything
away
there
from the
is to
fire and
see.
watch.
Well,
Get some rest.
Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna turn in.
Slowly hear a.
Demir?
I guess I'm just gonna like do another quick just look around, just like gauge my surroundings, to see if there's anything odd.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a seek check.
Damn, dude, you gotta get a new dice.
Hey, that's actually been my best one overall.
Well,
it's not
shit.
good. Thank you. That's the best. Maybe. So that's 3 plus. So that's a 9.
Okay, yeah, gazing around, I mean, there's a tree line into an open plain. You have a... It's early, like, so there's no light other than the natural starlight that's happening. You're also still looking through rain, which I'm doing very bad about narrating that it still hasn't stopped raining. But through a rainy night, you guys have some tree cover, I imagine, and are looking out, and you see like a distant horizon and not a lot of things breaking it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I assume I'm pretty tired too, so I'm just gonna lay out a bedroll and fall asleep.
Yeah, go ahead and do a long rest, boys.
Cool.
Rest.
I gotta get my spells back.
Same.
You know, all spells, and then heal your Constitution modifier if you need it.
I ain't need no heal. I ain't scared of no ghost.
You guys also gain 120 experience.
Nice.
128.
So we should have 170, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. I am excited to be level 3 soon. I'm gonna take advanced weapons, and then I'm gonna do all the things. My mace will be even better.
So wait, what's our XP total?
170.
170. Oh, because it resets every.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a way better system.
I agree.
Just
Yeah,
get
I
to
agree.
1,000
Way
every
simpler.
time.
Yep. That's awesome.
Also, the way they reward experience in this is so much fucking better. Instead of like a challenge rating 8 monster being worth 3,800 experience, it's based on how it is compared to your level.
Nice.
So if something is an equal level to you as a monster, it is worth 40 experience. If it is a level above you, it's worth 60. And it just scales
cool.
with you.
Very cool.
Like, if it's this much weaker than you, it rewards you less experience. So
It
there's
doesn't
actually
have to be
scaling.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I just look at a chart that literally has 10 entries, and I know how to XP you guys. Like, that, you make it to 1,000 for every
Yeah.
level. It's so much better. Like,
They hated him for his message.
which just means like if you fight things that are more than 5 levels beneath you, they're literally not worth experience. 5 levels above you is a truly impossible fight. Like
You're
it's
going to die.
Yeah, it is. There is no way in hell. Like you could crit your way all the way through the fight, and
Not happening, dog.
Yeah. Not happening.
Who's on second watch?
Well, I can take that if you want to wake me up.
Okay, I'll wake up Bill up
Cool.
and switch watch with him.
well, if you did a full long rest, everybody's waking up.
Okay,
yeah, you
that's
just
fine.
watch through the night.
All right.
So yeah, Ildan,
All good.
are you plotting down outside as well? Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, you guys awaken. It is probably about 10 a.m. at this point.
Nice.
There is a sunrise, and you awake in grass for the first time in a long time, with the sound of rain and wind rushing through the branches and leaves. Kent and Ulysses are shoo me their way through some nice dreams.
So these guys are all awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you, gentlemen, care to join me and check out our new abode?
Hell yeah.
Scout the place out.
Yes, yes.
All right. You guys approach two uneven, but they're attached double door entryway. They're pretty standard doors. They don't even really have like a handle or a latch on them currently. It has a nice little deck area with a pretty beat up railing. This is an old abandoned home. Opening the front main double doors, it's got one of those foyers that has the arched staircase that meets up at a point up to the second level, where you see a bunch of rooms up there. Glancing to the left, there's a large archway that leads into a kitchen area, and to the right, there's like a common area.
Okay.
But yeah, upstairs, as you guys scope through, there's about 6 sets of bedrooms. There's also a ladder that leads up into an attic space. Do you want me to go slower so you can...
Yeah, no, I can start. I was like, okay, so on the main floor, it was just the entryway, kitchen, and the common room.
Kitchen left, common room right.
And then on upstairs, it's 6 bedrooms.
Yes, it's
Okay.
spanning a hallway. Each bedroom leads out into a connected balcony that looks out into the forest. There is also a ladder that is built into the wall that leads into a crawl space up in the top of the home, and there is a set of stairs that leads down into a pretty empty basement. As far as furnishing goes, it is like it's been sitting there for 200 years, so there are what used to be couches and tables and chairs. But you guys have, we'll say you've collected like tables, chairs, the basics.
Okay.
Like you have places to sit, a place to eat,
Okay.
silverware to eat with. Like
I got my spork.
you got your serrated spork.
I think Ulysses' first task could be just completely cleaning the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we should probably get the kitchen and pantry area clean first.
I agree.
And get our
I
stuff
agree.
stocked.
Before that, though, let's do a sweep of the house and make sure there's nothing in here that
Oh, do we have brooms or?
you silly Billy.
Silly Bill.
I know. I'm just fooling.
No! Yeah, no.
No, I'm sorry.
So
That's
what
pretty
what should I do to start just checking the entire house?
Just go ahead and give me a seek check.
Seek check.
This can be like as you guys walk through and
yeah.
I critted.
I hate that.
Your dice didn't do anything.
I
11.
Oh my god, it's you.
Critted, not, I actually critted in the bad way.
Oh no. Mikey, this place is haunted. You've seen several floorboards move on their own, and you guys watch him do it a couple times. He steps on one end of a floorboard, and the other side lifts up.
And he goes, oh,
Yeah, and every time he's like,
Guys, I don't know about this place.
it's fine.
There are evil spirits at work here.
Ildan, you're being a bit more directly inquisitive. As you're going through it, there's a couple old like scratch pads of paper that haven't fully withered away to time. You see that this home used to belong to an Ivisar Picarin. As you're going through his things, you see that he was an old noble. And like diary entries and stuff, got tired of the city living and built this home under the, like, he was a kind of a Visar, or is that the word?
Vizier.
Vizier. Yep.
I knew what you meant, yeah.
Yeah. He was kind of like a vizier to King Tangle. Oh god, I lost.
Tangleweed?
Tangleweed, yes.
Tangleweed.
King
That was wood.
Yeah. King Tangleweed, when he retired from his post, when Castiana like became queen, and immediately abolished the matriarchy, he like retired to a quiet living in the countryside effectively.
Nice.
So this is just an old man's home who likely passed away here forever ago.
Right.
It's been sitting since.
Just empty though. There's no,
You find remnants of like squatters for sure, but nothing active.
but no like monsters or
no,
anything.
no.
He mentioned evil spirits, which made Billup think I should probably detect magic. I'm going to stand in like the center of the house and just
Nice.
see if there's anything.
Just T-pose.
Nothing. Okay, good.
Um,
Seems safe magic wise, anyway.
Demir, you check outside at all?
That's good.
Well, I think I was inside still, and I think so. What was the basement like? What were the walls like?
It's just like wooden slats that you can see the dirt, like the earth through. It's stable, like nothing's caving in, but it's definitely just like a padded down dirt floor with standing 2x4s for walls.
I think
You could make like a coffin or something.
You don't know anything about that.
Nope.
I think I'm going like very paranoid and taking a dagger and just kind of scraping it around across the wall as I'm moving around. Just like sitting.
Yeah, no, you scrape into the wood, like it's brittle, so some of the like first layer of wood cracks off as you rub a knife against it, but there doesn't seem to be anything tricksy about it.
I very reluctantly touch like the bare dirt part of a wall, but like slowly.
Nothing happens.
About that time, I come down and I'm like, just so you know, Demir, I thought you'd want to know I didn't detect any magic in this house.
I appreciate that, but also that not the fact that it took magic to detect the lack of magic.
Oh my god. You're fucking exhausting.
There is really just no pleasing you.
All right, well, I'm going to go hang
I've
out
got
with
two
Mikey.
words for you. Dale Cloverhopper. He was a druid,
is that?
just like you. And guess what? Have you heard of the forest of what was it? I'm going to recall not Kentwood. Have you heard of Kentwood Forest?
No, I haven't. Should I?
Yes, because druids there, meaning well, you know, they had a lot of different sacred rituals. A lot of them were just based on dancing lights.
What'd they do? Grow a tree too big?
No, they exploded a tree and caused a forest fire, and Kentwood burnt down.
I doubt that very much.
What was the name of that person?
I said it was like
Something Cloverhopper.
Dale
Cloverhopper.
Dale Cloverhopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good name.
Except for Kentwood for it.
Yep.
Just like Kent with us. He's named it after that disaster.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I never heard of that. I don't know if I believe that would happen. How would a druid blow up a tree and why? That's antithetical to our whole
deliberate.
existence.
It wasn't deliberate. I mean, what I'm saying is these were well-meaning people using
news.
benevolent magic.
No, Mikey's got it right. That's fake news.
But does Mikey even know how to read?
What?
Dude,
Yes. Fuck.
I'm sorry,
We already established
your
I went to a
childhood friend
school.
Did he go to the school?
At this point, from
Yeah,
the
you can
foyer,
read.
you just hear, "Holy
He doesn't even know what grass
shit.
is.
This place is incredible. It's got a fucking roof.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, it covers you from the rain.
It's like a real building.
Oh, my clothes have been damp for months.
Well, but we can fix that.
It's nice to see a roof that's not made of skid-marked underwear.
It is. It's so rare. It's so rare these
Skid-marked
days.
underwear.
It just turns the water brown when it leaks through.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
don't like this.
That's how it works. Maybe if you went to school, you'd know how skid mark underwear roofs work.
I went to school, all right?
Oh, is this the kind of curriculum that you're trying to prop up?
I went to school.
But, so which room's mine?
You can pick. We don't plan to be here very much.
Oh my god. He runs like a 5-year-old up those circular stairs.
Oh, be careful on the stairs. We haven't really got.
It's a money pit.
right through.
Crashes through the whole set of stairs.
He's good. He does crack a step, but he doesn't fall through. Then he just runs and he goes, "This one's too little, slam. This one's too big, crack." Just like,
Careful with those doors.
Just
Yeah.
right.
this one is just fine. He goes into a room and slams the door shut. You hear rustling from behind it for the next hour.
You picked like the grossest
fuck is he
room. It
doing?
had some mold on the wall.
Ken walks in at this point. He's like, "Oh, boy, I'm gonna have my walk
All right.
back to town.
Be well, and thanks for your
Place
help, Ken.
looks cozy." He just kind of Homer Simpsons backwards.
Bye, Ken.
See ya.
Bye.
He gone.
He gone.
Well, I think first we should get all this old furniture out of here. Maybe
I think Ulysses can work on that.
clear the space.
Yeah,
Right.
make sure he salvages what he can. Maybe reupholster
I mean, we can
anything
Right.
that's got
use it
good,
for firewood.
good bones.
Anything.
Recycle, yeah.
Does he have any like crafting skills, or
But I don't fucking know.
you went to the same school?
There were some like woodshop classes at the School for Troubled Youths. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean,
They were trying to make you members of society
they
to some
forced
extent.
us, to try and find some sort of useful skill. He might have done some.
Can I do like an insight
woodcrafting.
on Mikey just to see if I can perceive if the school was really terrible or
Yeah.
if he just perceived it as terrible? Okay.
I
So-
don't know if you'd be able to tell the difference. Just sensing his motive because he's
Okay,
gonna believe
that's 25.
We know Mikey.
Okay.
You know Mikey. There's a lot of like big stories that come out of his head, but that was the sincerest one you've
Okay.
caught. Like you,
All right.
reading his face for the first time, that was the one that like was actually coming out of his chest.
Okay. All right.
Like,
I got it.
yeah. He might not describe it to the best, but
Okay.
is that a fair assessment? Yeah.
So you're telling me the School for Troubled Youth gave an entire history of magic, but he may or may not know how to do basic carpentry and upholstery.
I mean, there were different curriculums that you could do.
Oh, true. He strikes me as a scholar.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! What happened to you, Demir?
Demir, did you, are you okay?
Are you all right?
Is there something going on, or are you doing okay?
I'm doing.
Is your blood sugar low?
Who said that?
Ulysses.
From upstairs.
Through the crack in the door.
I heard you guys shouting.
I
Ulysses,
angrily bite into like one of my oranges.
There's those fruit teeth again.
we were thinking that maybe your first task could be just cleaning all the old stuff out of the house.
Yeah, no, you got stuff to do it with and all that.
What?
You have like tools.
The tools should be on their way from town.
They arrived.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tools they should have just been delivered.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of free time. I mean, not free time, but like I'll earn my keep. Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you do wood shop? back
I
at
did
the
do
school?
wood shop.
Okay.
I also
cool.
took this, and you can't call me gay again, but I took the Seamster classes.
Oh, that's
Don't.
great.
I see that look, Mikey.
I think
Wow.
knowing
Again, there you go, assuming things.
This is an audio format. I can say whatever I want.
That I might be homophobic or something like that. Mikey does not do that.
knowing how to mend your own clothing and tents and supplies is a great skill, and I would never
Keeps you
discount that.
alive. I mean, you guys saw my underwear.
Unfortunately,
What?
yes.
Yeah.
His underwear used to be rats.
It did.
Ah.
It did.
Rat skin underwear.
Couldn't even tell.
Where do you want me to start?
Why don't you start with the pantry and kitchens? Is that okay?
Yeah, just clean out cupboards, put the
Perfect.
new stuff in.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. I'll get to it.
Thank you.
Yeah. You see, he goes and starts busying himself around the house.
Awesome.
Now, what are we gonna do?
Yes, what's our next move, gentlemen? Should we go back to town and see what we can do about potentially saving this person from getting robbed by someone who may or may not be Theodos, who I'm even more willing to double cross?
Yeah, we could do that.
I think that's a good idea.
While cleaning a dish, are you whispering?
Yes, we're whispering
never mind.
completely. Yeah.
Never mind.
Definitely,
Maybe you could
definitely not gonna
use
let that
your,
one slip.
your
Yeah.
parchment thing to tell Castellano about the robbery.
Oh, you think we should?
Maybe we should see what's going on first.
Yeah, maybe we should play this one close to the chest and see what we can do about it before involving bureaucrats.
Yeah, all right. Sounds
I
good.
mean, how involved do we want to get? Because this doesn't seem like the kind of guy we want to be on the bad side of.
It's at this point. Everyone roll me a recall. Just add intelligence for everybody.
Oh, why is every roll I have?
Nat one.
Damn it.
It's not that ass. But it's
I don't remember nothing.
Someone get a 10.
Intelligence plus
Someone get a 10.
I got 14.
Thank Christ. It's at this point the sponsorship of Theodos Trench Runner in your pocket gets a little bit heavy.
Okay. Sponsorship. Because he
Gave you a token of his
token,
sponsorship.
Yeah.
Because that's how we were gonna get in and
Right.
go to this rich
Yeah.
person's house.
But Christina might end up giving us her sponsorship or whatever.
Right, but
Can I pull it out and like inspect it?
Yeah.
To make sure. Is it like a what should I roll?
No, you just. Oh. I mean, you can just look at it. It's just like a card, effectively.
Okay, I can't tell if it's like maybe like a scrying thing or anything like that. or
Oh,
if it's
I
like
see. You have your magic thing. The identify magic.
Yeah, identify magic.
yeah, Castellana might be willing to sponsor you for the fights, but we can use this sponsorship. We just need it to get into Pinnacle itself, from what I remember. So
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So if we get into Pinecone, then we can
You
like
grew
see
up
what's
there.
going on there.
Well, you can scope out this guy's house.
Like the purple sky coming from there too, or something?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
right.
that roughly, yeah.
He said the east part of town.
Okay, can I do my quick identification?
Yes.
Okay, you can identify magic swiftly. You take only 1 minute when using identify magic to determine the properties of an item, ongoing effect or location, rather than 10 minutes. If you're a master, it takes 3 action activity. Blah blah blah.
So you are only trained in occult, right?
Right.
So go ahead and roll identify magic for occult. So add your occultism,
Okay. Occultism.
+5.
Tism.
and then you could
got
do
the
the
tism.
same thing for nature if you wanted to, or just cast a spell about it.
Ooh, yeah, baby. That's a 22.
You're checking it out, and you get no occult magic vibes
Okay.
coming off of this thing. But I know we haven't re-listened to the episode yet. You do remember it's an official sponsorship, like a license, effectively, to be allowed in the Pinnacle for Theodos Trench Runner,
Okay.
who you now know as Kelriel told you there are 2 copies. One held by Theodos Trench Runner, one held by you.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a spare key, basically.
Right. Okay.
And there's one other person in the world that has it.
She's probably the real Theodos Trench Runner.
Most likely.
I got a 27 on my nature check.
No nature magic. Okay.
I'm super confused and lost on this one. I'm not sure.
No, go
why.
for it. What's that?
No, I'm saying in general.
the
on
situation. Get it.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that it's not going to be an actual robbery. We just got to get to the house. We can meet the actual Thamidus or that Theodore.
You got it.
And sort of suss him out as a person. And I wasn't a huge fan of that fucking buffoon that we met in the hole.
I wasn't either.
Place.
No.
But I mean, we see what he's all about. We just got to make sure Cortana doesn't get any wind of this or anything.
Right.
Well, he showed that Kelariel showed us where that rich folk house is, right?
Yes.
Because we were going to get into Pinnacle and go and rob it or whatever.
He gave you a hastily drawn map. You have that in your inventory.
Right.
Yeah, and now that I know that Kelariel is not Thetis, I'm kind of worried that perhaps this sponsorship is a fraud, and the real one is with Thetis, who is not a bad man, but I don't know, because I don't know him.
Right.
I have a lot of suspicious thoughts now.
I agree. I'm suspicious as well. But I do know... I don't think we should let this person get robbed.
I agree with that, for sure.
Is anyone trained in society?
No.
I mean, he's not like getting.
I do
robbed or
have-
anything, right?
I have this that I've been wanting to use.
We're not actually robbing someone,
That's not my plan. Yeah.
right? But I mean, like the dude that he said we were gonna rob is the real Theodon, right?
Well, I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I'm interested to see who this guy is.
I think that's what Ulysses said.
That Thetis was the rich guy we were going to rob?
Yeah, that he was like the real that dude was.
I thought
he
he
said
was
he
saying
worked for him.
Yeah, he's the real guy in charge, which means he's a Robert Food sort.
Yeah, I mean, we could ask Ulysses. I guess.
I don't know. Or we could go to follow that hastily drawn map that Kelriel did for us and just talk to whoever lives there. See what the deal is.
Sorry.
I don't know.
It's not how the spell is supposed to work.
It's more of like a big
persuasion,
social...
deception,
Okay, right.
intimidation.
Okay.
However, if you want to use that on the card, you guys are concerned with its legitimacy.
Right.
The reason I was asking if you guys were trained in society is because you can create and recognize a forgery.
Oh, okay.
That impacts society rolls specifically for those charisma checks. But if you would like to use it on this card effectively, I would allow you to boost a society roll.
Okay, yeah. Can I do
Yeah.
that? Okay. Because I get a +1 to society rolls, so I gotta see what society even it is. +1. Okay. Okay, so I get +2. And that's 9.
9. This magically you channel. It's not a hard one. This is not a forgery.
Okay, all right.
This is a legitimate voucher for the Pinnacle to Theodos Trench-Runner.
This is real.
I might have missed something, but when you said, I thought earlier you said it got heavier.
Not literally.
Metaphorically.
Like,
Well, I wasn't sure what you meant.
I
when you-
remembered it. Like,
Gotcha.
that's the way I interpreted it.
Well, that's what I thought. I just didn't know if it was literal or not, because I was like, if it was literal,
I mean,
yeah, we should
to
have
be
more reaction.
literal,
Right.
a man who is effectively a Thieves Guild leader gave a spare key to a stranger to test them. And he knows who has the spare key
Right.
because his goon was the one that handed it off. So, metaphorically, it got heavier in his pocket.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So I think he's gonna know, no matter what, that we still have this key.
So we better make as though we are going to use it.
Exactly.
Like we said we would.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Well, then what should we do then?
I think maybe we should tip the person off. Make it so we can't do the robbery.
What if it is Theodos?
I think-
it's one big test.
I think the guy that we're meeting is the real Thamaduke.
Yeah, that's what Mike said.
That makes sense.
I don't know. I thought that's what Ulysses said. Hey, Ulysses.
Yeah, what's up?
No,
No?
he was just wondering how I was going in there.
It's good. I got like 3 of the plates clean.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. good. Thank you.
No, yeah, no problem. You want me to switch
appreciate
off to something else, or what's
No,
up?
No, all
okay.
good. All good.
Mikey, you want me to do like spoons now?
Wait, we're not.
I'll do the toilet seats. We don't have toilets. What am I saying?
What?
Come on, man.
What?
Thanks, Ulysses.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
He goes back to he busies himself and turns away.
Mikey, we can't risk people that are close to Theodos finding out what we're doing.
Yeah, we don't know the situation.
We don't know what's going on.
Wipe that look off your face.
I'm wiping as hard as I can, boss.
Confused. I just I don't understand why I can't ask him about. I mean, he knows he's gonna be here. It's not like
I don't think it does well for us to have this as common knowledge, even for Ulysses.
At least not till we know more.
Yeah, we need to suss this out.
all right.
To clarify, Ulysses doesn't know that you even really accepted. He knows that you met Kelriel.
Mm-hmm.
And so far he's told you he was involved in one job that went south. So his current standing is questionable.
Right.
Yeah.
Not saying this to dissuade you, but that's just what you guys know of the situation involving Ulysses so far.
Mm-hmm.
He does seem to have a favorable tone towards Thaddeus, though.
Right. I don't think we should clue anyone else into what is going on unless we have to.
All right. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I think we should go back to town and at least suss out this place, suss out this house that we're supposed to rob. Maybe keep an eye on it for a while. See the comings and goings.
Yeah, but if it is that dude, and we try to tip him off, then he probably won't be too happy about it. If it is a test,
That's what we need to go find out. We need to go see what's going on to see if we can suss any of this stuff out. To see if we can make sense of anything that's going on that might be not on the up and up, even as far as thieves go.
So maybe like back up a little on the actually tipping them off then.
Yeah.
And just
yeah,
scope things out, see what it's like.
We don't want him to think that we're like narcs or something.
Right.
Exactly.
That would be just as bad.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like the biggest crime.
You don't want
We're
the
like a snitch.
yeah.
Right.
You don't want a criminal organization to be on their bad side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They say
That's what my dad told me anyway.
No,
snitches.
you're right.
Snitches get
Get
their asses kicked
Oh yeah.
in general.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, it's so bad to the point that you might need medical attention that may or may not include staples.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So
God, it's uncomfortable.
should we head back to town? And
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It's just great when
Yeah.
you guys have these conversations because I feel like I'm a dude outside the window just listening to this, not involved at all, and just be like, what the fuck?
Demir, what's your take on it? You haven't said much.
Well, I guess we could try to see if we can suss out who the actual owner of this house is, and if we can't tell for sure, maybe we even have us back out of the robbery, but like openly, like just say like, hey,
I agree.
we chickened out, just so we can get as removed from this as possible,
Right.
Because then we can get the
Right.
sponsorship and everything from Castiana or something,
And just separate ourselves from the Theta situation in general.
Yeah. That might be good.
because if we do that, even if Thetis knows that we do that, he knows we're not crossing him. We just backed out.
Oh, I just.
Right.
Well, he doesn't
thought
even know
of
that
something-
we're involved.
Well, remember we went in that shop and they were like, "Oh, it's obvious you're not from the upper markets." When you go to the Pinnacle, are they going to be like, "You look like dumb shits. You don't belong here"?
You might need to wear shoes.
Well,
Mikey does have 2 pair.
I don't think.
Yeah, you can have my old shoes. They might be a bit small on you. But
Here's an idea. How about I just hang back and I don't go in?
yeah, or you could be like, can't you turn into like a bird or something?
Yeah, but that doesn't last that long. So,
I don't think it would be a great idea to split up. We might need you in there.
all right. I just worry that what if
Are you that against shoes?
Number one, yes.
The tone of your voice.
You get as temperamental about shoes as I do about magic.
That against shoes.
No, it's not that. I just, look at me. I'm just a country bumpkin.
We could do a makeover.
Oh, God.
If you don't cue up, the most montagey music right there.
I hate to say it, but it might be necessary.
I think it might be.
I still wear my overalls, right?
Maybe not.
But my hide, I need it for protection.
I want the world to know.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we get there, Billip. I'm not sure what to expect.
Oh, boy, I'm
This is new to me as well.
not looking forward to this. Well, let's go.
We'll get through it together.
Okay.
Let's get all dandied up in our fineries.
Well, you got that sweet Kegel hat.
Oh, I'm wearing that.
Oh, you can give him your shoes.
I'm wearing my Kegel hat for sure.
You can give him those shoes with sequins that are way too small for him.
That's a yucky hat.
Well, at least I got this belt. That's fancy enough, right? This sweet Damascus
It's
steel
literally
buckle.
just a snake.
That is true. That Damascus steel buckle is pretty.
Yeah.
dope.
It is very cool.
Okay, good. I'll still wear that at least.
I think in town I saw some place we could get like a nice button up for him. And
Are we going to have another shopping montage?
I think we have to.
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be a montage. So what are you heading to do?
We're gonna go to town. We're gonna fancy up Billip.
We're gonna
Maybe
go
the
to
rest of us a
town.
little bit.
We're going to go to town.
Go to
on
town
Castiana.
and go to town on some nice clothes.
So you guys begin. Are you taking the wagon? I imagine. The wagon's city safe, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's wide streets.
Might as
I
well.
put
Sure.
my Kangle hat on Amanda.
Yeah.
Try and
fuck
make her
yeah.
look fancier.
Give me an animal hand or a nature check.
No. All right. What is my nature? Not good. 8.
Amanda looks you square in the eyes and just starts tilting her head.
Oh no!
I see what's
it's
happening.
new.
I rush over and like, Amanda, it's all right. It's all right.
They'll take another.
He's just trying to make you look fancy. What is that? Nature?
Yeah.
Well, I have like animal training and animal fucking everything.
Yeah.
Animal fucking?
I got animal fucking.
That's bad. No,
Do
no.
I have something?
I think animal handling is a nature. Yeah, command an animal.
Okay. Yeah, but I have the feat train animal
Oh.
and tame animal.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty loaded.
This is a DC 25.
Okay, well I got a 27.
Hell
Damn.
yeah. Amanda, like, her head doesn't move, but her eyes turn to you, and then she just starts moving her head back to center.
What's up, baby? You
Thank
can let him
Philip.
put this hat on you. It's all right. You'll look good. We'll give it a shot.
She makes that look good. Not as good as me.
All
but,
right.
You know, pretty good.
She just stares straight ahead
All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
before she changes her mind. Yeah, do you guys...
We're on her schedule.
Yeah, the nag wagon heads its way back into the lower markets. You're greeted by the dreary place again. As you guys enter through the gateless gate of the lower market, Demir, the sky flashes and it's different. What's usually hues between orange and like violet comes up once again as only violet, but now it's leaning towards like fuchsia as well, like it's hotter.
Okay.
It's also concentrated, and it is directly above Pinnacle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what used to be like, even at its smallest, it was still like a quarter of your horizon. Right now, it looks about the width of a sun, looking at it from the ground, directly over Pinnacle.
So is it actually like a shape? Over
It's a
thing?
circle, yeah.
It's a perfect sphere. Okay, gotcha.
Like in the way that when you're on Earth and you look at the sun, it's a circle in the
Right,
sky.
yeah, no, I gotcha.
But
and it's never
in line.
before. Has it ever been a shape? Because I always just picture
it's always just been a radiant glow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. This time I look at it and my initial reaction's kind of silent, but then I pause and I'm like, guys, look, like right over there.
What?
I'm seeing.
A flock of birds.
I don't see anything.
I got nothing. No.
No, I know it's my cursor, I see like this.
The purple shit?
Yeah, except this time it's like a sphere.
Those different?
Yeah, like normally it's hues and just like it's the skyline, but now it's just hovering right over Pinnacle.
That's ominous.
That is strange indeed. I guess we should
Turn around yet?
keep on our present course.
Get the hell out of here.
And,
Get the hell out of
maybe
here.
while we're in there, we can figure out where the fuck this thing's coming from.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, right.
I mean, I think first things first, we need to go shopping.
Priorities.
Demir, it's at that point while bringing up shopping again, gazing back towards the light above Pinnacle, like eyelids wrapping their way around an eyeball. The light looks as though it blinks. And that's where we'll end today's session.
I wink back. No.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the show, consider subscribing to our Patreon, where you'll find Cancel Quest, our far sillier episodical campaign for when a player can't make it, and potentially some other TTRPGs sprinkled in along the way. Find us at patreon.com/SDBPOD. One more time for the kids in the back, that's patreon.com/SDBPOD. See you next time, everybody.